Seagull, shark. Thanks for stopping in. want to buy your house, I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't want to do this. Oh, I promise you. I do. What have you done? Oops. Jump in here. What have you done? Whoops. Here. What have you done?
Smoke them if you got them. Got a few of you in here. Only Seagull and Shark comedy. I picked the link.
Never got me this far. Then tricky got I own what I'm after. Smile and drop the cliches to leave the guns. Teach us what I came for, but I'm out the door again.
Hello, Shark.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay, I guess. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but I wanted to turn it down, not change it.
I was gonna say you could keep your music on. Don't stop the music.
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Not sure, not feeling the best, but hey, shit happens, man. Shit happens.
I know how that feels. Yep. Today has not been a good day physically, anyways.
No, same here. And plus they started me on medicine again, so that makes it a little bit ugh.
Yeah, I had to take a little extra today. I had a few twitches earlier.
Did you? I was wondering.
I kind of
Good you have
felt it coming on.
company. Did you? I kind of wondered. When I
Yeah.
stepped away a couple times, that's what was going on with me. I was like, "Uh-oh."
Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. Oh boy, that's kind of what I thought was going on.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
fine.
Watching it go up and down.
Not even gonna bother.
Just a popular kind of guy, you know?
Hey, some people like the truth and some people don't.
Mm-mm. Yep, this is true. Now, am I too loud because this thing's still acting up?
It's not bugging me.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
It doesn't sound like you're screaming or anything. Well, I try to keep it as honest as possible.
You always
Yeah,
have.
yeah, I
You
was
always have.
over at somebody's channel earlier on. Somebody I've known for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They were watching that convention going on. They were talking about the shooting and everything at first. Got some people questioning it, and there's a big debate going on about it. There was some of the old people that I used to hang out with, and it used to be nice to speak with some of them because they're not ignorant and not, I mean, there's one or two that might say stupid shit, but there's no arguing. There's no yelling at each other. There's no demeaning. There's no character assassinating going on. I mean, maybe a touch of it, but you know,
Yeah, the
I
way it
guess
ought to
that
be, where you're just comfortable, ain't got to worry about a bunch of that crap.
you know,
It gets old.
me and Mr. J Blues, we had sat on the phone for a while the other night.
Hmm.
Had some pretty good conversations. It was
Well,
awesome.
that's good. Yep, you got some good people, man, for sure.
Well, you get what you give, you know. And,
I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. Sorry, had to laugh.
well, I don't know where your mind wandered, but
Sometimes you can think you're being nice and you get shit back. Is what my mind was. Nothing else.
uh, well, it's usually from the ones that you give
Hmm.
that give this shit back because they want to make themselves feel comfortable and try to embarrass you. But that comes back to them. Their
Yes, it
bullshit.
does.
The being
Yep.
honest and being giving, that comes back to you. Especially if you were the one that was played for a fool or whatever. More than likely, something will come back to you in a different thing, different way. And
Right.
sometimes you realize it and sometimes you don't. You know,
Hmm.
you got to step back sometimes and go, wow, fucking, I can't believe this happened. It's something good, you know, but
Right.
it's usually because of, you know, everything comes around, goes around. Excuse you.
Oh my! I didn't know that was coming. Sorry.
Neither did I. I thought that was you.
Smart ass. No. No, I know what you're talking about because there's parts of me if I get to feeling a certain way, I say to myself, could have been worse, and I'm gonna learn from it. So that's
It
the
could have
way I
been
gotta look at it.
a whole lot worse.
Yep.
I could say some scary things, and yeah, you'd probably
Yeah.
flip out for a few, but then you'd be like, "Whoa, wow,
Mm-hmm.
glad, glad
Yep.
that didn't happen." Too many weirdos out here.
Oh hell yeah on that. And I ain't talking about myself.
Yeah,
I'm I'm used to my weirdo.
I've always been crazy. You know, I've always had like
Mm-hmm.
he says, the voices in my head. I have demons, but I made friends with them, so everything's good.
I was gonna say you can sit back and chill with them, can't you? Sometimes you can even have better conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I need opinions of wiser wiser thinking.
Hmm. I hear you there. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
was playing some good music earlier today, but you always
Yeah,
do. So
I did
you had a
fall
good
asleep.
mix. I was wondering if you did.
Yeah, I woke up, played another song, and just ended it. I was like, fuck. Felt like going back to sleep. But that was like this morning. I had them twitches, so I came on, played some music, just mellowed out. Tried to,
Hmm.
and but I took that emergency pill, and I think that was what made me pass out. Usually does.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
okay.
took a half of one, and then I took a half of one before I came live. So
Oh,
just,
okay. Are
just
you
in
feeling better
case.
now, though? Did it help or?
Um, I wish could say yeah.
Oh, okay. I
I don't
understand.
feel I don't feel worse. Um, it's just a draining
But you don't,
feeling.
just not ready to dance the jig yet.
Oh hell no! I thought about I thought about I wanted to go out and mow some of the yard today because it's a little bit cooler, and I went out there and I'm like, I'm not walking through this fucking yard.
Uh-uh.
And
Yeah,
over and over.
we had another heat advisory. I was like, go out as little as possible.
We're supposed to have decent weather for the next 2 days.
Are you?
I mean, if you want to consider high 70s and low 80s is good,
Oh,
it's
heck
still going to
yeah.
be warm.
Compared to, yeah, but not like it's been. Wow.
Yeah, I can't take it when it's 89 or whatever, and then it feels like fucking 97.
Yeah, I know
Especially,
earlier today it was 90 something and they were saying it was 104, the real temp
yeah.
feel. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm walking through fog.
Oh boy.
Have you heard from Z today?
No, I haven't heard from nobody. Not today. Well,
Well, maybe that's a
I
good
don't know.
thing because
If you,
you got a
if
little
you count
nappy.
it, guess if you count after midnight, which was technically today. Well,
This
yesterday,
is true.
because it's technically a
Yesterday.
half an hour after. But yeah, it's forgot it was this morning that me and Mr. J Blues were talking. We were on the phone quite a while,
Mm,
but talked about many, many, many things. Very
well, that's
interesting
good.
conversation,
Yeah.
and we both learned some things. Even I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
it's always great when you can have a little bit of difference in opinions, and both of them come out of there and go, "Huh, wow,
Hmm.
didn't didn't think of that, didn't know that, or whatever, and give you a new perspective on life in certain situations. Is
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you hear it from them, maybe you wouldn't have listened to it before or paid much attention, but then because it is somebody you know and respect, it can make you think. Really can.
and we all hear a certain narrative, and we get our own feelings towards things, but you hear somebody else's perspective, how they think about it, and it's like, wow, okay, that would have never entered my mind, but
Mm.
because I was looking at
Yep.
it from a different angle, you know, and I'm sure he felt the same way on a couple things.
He's a very wise person.
Hell yeah. Hell, I didn't even know how old he was. I thought Z and fucking J Blues fucking have both shocked me in the last 2 months. Last month.
Oh, I thought you knew Z's age.
Well, I knew Z's age, and he actually didn't. I mean, because remember he's saying he's 76. He's been
Mm-hmm.
saying he's 76 for the last year. I knew he was. I thought he was going to be turning 77. You know, but it didn't dawn on me. Because that's what he was saying when it was his birthday. And I knew. I thought about it earlier before. He's 77. Because I've always been saying he was 76. But I
Right.
didn't know if Mr.
Well,
J
he doesn't
Blues is.
really.
I didn't know how old he was. I thought he was more my age.
I did too.
Yeah, how little we know.
Wow.
He's like 10. He's like 10 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? No, you're not. There's no way.
Like Dave was saying with me, what they thought I was in my 30s or 40s or whatever. I wish.
This is
Used to say it was nothing but a number, but hey, now I feel it.
yep. This is a cover of When the Levee Breaks.
Oh, okay.
It's a little different, but guy from Tool, his other band, A Perfect Circle,
Okay.
they got a couple cover songs. They do I think a Depeche Mode song. Hell, they do Marvin Gaye. What's going on? And what was the other one? I think they do John Lennon's Imagine. Actually,
Damn, I didn't know that.
oh yeah, report that page. That's my mother's picture.
Are you for real?
Yep. Yeah.
Mark your calendars this summer because FanDuel.
You know, and it really doesn't freak me out, bother me, or anything, but that proves how much scum you motherfuckers are.
Yeah, it
You
does.
just proved yourself. And especially when it's a very highly educated, wonderful person, and you come in like you're, well, that's probably the poser. That's in his name. They like to pose as things that they're really not.
Exactly. I was going to say it could be one of several of those, and that would not be any shock. So,
Ooh,
got nothing better to do but stir shit up, make shit up, whatever.
let's see here. Um, do, do,
Wow.
do, 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 do. Um, channel.
There are some twisted, twisted.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pay a visit.
A league of their own. You can't get any lower. Mm-mm-mm.
I might as well subscribe to you since you're
Yeah, I was
related.
going to say. Yeah.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Grim? Long time no see. Nobody's crying. I don't know where you get that. You think that you get something over on somebody or something? You think you're gonna hurt people's feelings? I'm gonna tell you what, you don't hurt my feelings. That's for damn sure. You're a fucking group of posers, imposters, lowlifes, and you do some despicable things, and you show your maturity level, which is not even 18.
Mm-mm.
Uh, it's
Maturity.
just
Sorry.
amazing how fucking ignorant people are.
I know. Ain't nobody been crying over here, but that's what it sounds like to you. Maybe you need to go get it checked out.
Yeah. You might need to see a psychiatrist over your mental stability.
Yeah.
I've been crying for days. I haven't cried in, whew, what, almost 4 years now.
Mm.
But funerals tend to do that.
Hell yeah.
Let it breathe.
Not these fake people. No, that doesn't normally do it.
How come it's not
Hmm.
reporting the same way?
Can you imagine having such nothing to do? So pathetic. Hey, Stony. Good to see you.
Stony Baker, what's going on? Um, which one can we use? See, they don't even. We'll just use that one. And maybe we'll use another one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use that one. Yeah. Good luck with your endeavors. Hope you're doing good, Stony. Thanks for stopping in, my man. How's the weather out there in Washington? I was gonna pay someone a visit yesterday too, and it's really not worth it, you know. But I think this calls for one now.
Uh, yep.
Because I can understand trolling. I know people have done it. Um, but that's one thing I don't do. Because if you did it to my face, you took pictures off my wall, you might as well take the TV too.
Hmm.
Might as well search for my gun, you search for my money. Might as well take it all. But I'd probably hurt you worse for taking the picture.
Good
So
point.
hide behind a fake profile. But my mom would probably be
There you
honored that strangers are using her pictures, to be honest.
go.
She lives on. She lives on.
Yep. They can't do nothing to hurt her.
No. And if things would be right in the world, she could pay him back easier than me.
Yes, you could.
So remember when you go to sleep at night.
That's if they sleep. They may not sleep.
Yeah, there's a thing called sleep deprivation. So
Yep.
yep.
Could have their drinky on, whatever. It could be lots of things. Excuse
I wish one of you would come up on the panel, but you
me.
ain't
Yeah.
got the heart. You don't have the heart to. The guys, they don't have the balls to. And I don't think they have any women that would. Now,
Mm-mm.
Brookie, I don't know if she's ever been on my panel. I've been on hers.
That's a good kind to be, Stony. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I told psychiatrist. I said I'm crazy. I told you that when I first came in here. I said, but I'm not homicidal. I'm not suicidal. But don't push.
Yeah, watch your step. Watch your step. Mm.
And that's one thing that helps me keep um, a calm mind. Um, one this kind of shit doesn't bother me because just you know the character of a person you are deep down, and they can't touch that.
Mm-mm.
Can't They can't tarnish it. They can't do nothing to it.
And it sure helps point it out to what they are, doesn't it?
Oh hell yeah! And I've always believed in birds of a feather flock together. So that type of group, when one does something, means they all are involved, even if they're
Mm-hmm.
not even there.
Well, I
Because they
don't think a lot
condone
of
it.
them are capable of thinking on their own, do you? It has to be a group effort.
Well, there's probably a couple of them,
Yeah,
that
there's a
can think
couple.
on the mouthpieces. You have to have somebody who knows how to form sentences, at least verbally. They might not know
Because
how to
when they
write it. But
and they can't sound it out, they stomp their foot.
well, that's the other ones that you know hardly ever come up on the panel or never come up. That's why they
Mm-mm.
don't.
No.
They sound like a fucking imbecile. They don't even know the definition of imbecile.
Mm-mm. They probably answer you back. Yeah, I saw him the other day.
Aye.
Uh,
Quiet night too. We had some rain today for about half an hour.
mhm. I thought we were gonna get some, but we didn't.
Helped out the
Felt
plants a
like
little
it.
bit. I like
Oh, come on, Stony. You're not too shy.
Stony, you've been up here one time. He came up, I
Hmm.
don't know, this is a long time ago, but I can't remember when it was. Like a few months after I started hanging out there. He popped up one time. Do you remember that, Stony? Come up on my panel one time.
Just figure. Huh. Are we talking Dr. Heckle or Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? I can't even say it right. Hmm.
Oh, oh boy. Had that tired feeling all day.
Yep. When you're not 100% or close to, sometimes that happens.
Because I first thought about, jumping up and playing more music earlier. And
Hmm.
I think I played one more song, and I was like, you know what? I'm out. Turned off, rolled over, and fell asleep. My buddy even called, and I picked up the phone. Well, I looked at it and fucking set it back down. I'm like, I'm not. I'm sleeping. Fuck this.
Yeah. You were obviously able to rest that way. You needed it. I would say. Well, that's what I normally say.
Well, I was up until 6 o'clock in the morning, at least.
I was wondering. I didn't know. Yeah.
66. You're that old? Damn, Stony. I didn't know that. See, I'm good at age guessing when it's younger people. You
Oh, I'm
know,
not good at it either. I cannot. I'll say something and people get pissed. I'm like, I don't know.
but I will admit, like you don't look a day over 50, and either did the booby Stony. I
Hmm.
always mess with her. I said, "You're only 35. You're only 33. Stop lying to these people."
Nope, that was nice to hear, but no. No, I did not geese gracefully. Hit a couple bumps in the road.
Yeah, you don't look that old. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. 66 was a good year, though. It's the year I was born. I know that's his age, but
I
let's
was
see,
gonna say you just
66.
gave that away, so add two more, and there's mine.
Jeez, almost my sister's age. My sister was 3 years older than me. My brother was 7.
Damn, Stony, I'm jealous. You have no sag whatsoever at the age of 66. Damn.
Mine are getting a little. Mine are getting a little. That's why I worked out. I always did cardio, and I just wanted to stay firm. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my buddy was a professional trainer. He had a license and everything. He's like,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bulk you up and everything. I was like, no, I want to keep my speed. I already know I got power. I just want to, you know, tighten up all the
Keep you tuned
muscles.
up and going. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen some of these guys. They do a lot of benching and a lot of curls and everything, and then they stop working out,
Mm.
and that's where you get the saggy chest and fucking your arms fucking just turn to mush. you know?
Thanks for painting the pretty picture.
No, I'm just saying for guys that always want to put on bulk. Well, that bulk doesn't stay firm if you don't keep going.
Oh yeah.
And
No, I just pick it on you because it's funny. It's true though.
you
Shit goes south after a while, especially if you don't keep up on it.
400. What was it? I don't know. When I was fucking back then, I think it was like 360 or 380. I'm
Damn.
not sure. But I think that's all the weights we had.
You ought to see me bringing a 40-pound bag of dog food.
I, I would throw that
I
fucker up
can
on my
do it,
shoulder.
but I ain't shit afterwards.
That ain't nothing. Used to
I know.
carry fucking packs of shingles on my shoulder and fucking cement
Mm,
bags on my shoulder all the time. Fuck.
damn.
Uh, one job I had for almost a year, I had to move 900 car rims a day.
Damn.
That was that was a workout in itself. I didn't have to work out then. I went to work. I'll
Right.
tell you what,
It's every day. In and out did it for you.
especially like days like this, that shop would be 100 degrees.
Oh my
It's
God.
like the only fans they had were ceiling fans, and actually in the center, like there was rows where all the dunnage would be put and the rims, and you'd have to put them over onto carts so they can be wheeled through the shop. And
Mm-hmm.
well, forklifts would come pick them up and bring them to where they go. But them big fans didn't go all the way down the line. You know,
Mm-mm.
when you first start out, the fan, you can't feel it because you're on the other side of the building. You get down to the end, you start feeling the fan. But once you're at the end, you're over. It's done. So you go right back to the
Right.
other side of the building.
Jeez. Yeah, the last job I had, I worked for a roofing company, and I remember seeing those guys come in, and I just felt for them. They'd be 14, 16-hour days.
Yeah, you come
Turn around, go
outside
home, and
and
come right back. Yeah.
be 80 or 90, whatever degrees outside. But that was nice because you're coming out of a
Mm-hmm.
building where it's just stagnant air. It's hot.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's not
You
moving
got
around.
fucking high lows and machines all around you, fucking cooking, or, kicking off heat.
Yeah, it's not like anything that can get through like a breeze or something because those fans weren't cutting it. Wasn't enough for what the size of the place, I'm sure.
And I'm pretty sure those fans were probably sucking air out instead of blowing air in because
Mm.
of like the all the hydraulic, being used in there, fluid
Right?
burning. Hot, I just said, what if I can't even think? Why do I lost the name? Forklifts, fucking driving around. You know, they give off fumes and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hate it when they fucking were all around us, picking up the dunnage and
Mm.
shit. And
Oh, man.
I just go off to the side. My neighbor was one of the forklift drivers there. That's where I got
Mm.
the job.
Damn.
That was after the
Hmm.
alternator shop closed.
No, when I went to work for that roofing company for 10 years, the first thing every morning, it was the bitumen, the asphalt. It's like when I first went there, I was like, oh, this stuff stinks. But you got used to it.
It's kind of nice to have my mom's picture up there.
I
I
don't
might,
know.
I might get a little picture of her and put it up in the corner up there next to the stream yard.
Hey,
Just,
you could do
just
that.
because. Gave me an idea.
They sure did. That was really cool of them to do that for you. Oh my goodness.
What they wrote on the page, though, that's what proved how they are.
Hey, Carol.
Good evening, good morning, Carol. Oh, you drove a forklift too?
Yeah, she did. She drove it around at the drywall place we were at for. Mm.
Hmm.
You drove the big truck too, did you, Carol? Was it 350 or something? You had to move it for the when they brought in a load of tile or something.
I What the first alternator shop I worked at, the forklift guy, he took out. There's one drive-in door where you bring in a couple vans, and he took out the guide thing that holds the door. When you pull the door up,
Mm-hmm.
he took that thing off the ceiling, and right after he hit that, because he looked up, it came down on the top of the forklift. So he
Oh
wasn't paying
shit.
attention, and he took out two shelves after that,
Mm.
and I'm talking 10, 12 foot shelves, fucking packed with alternators. Pushed him right
Mm.
over, fucking, because he wasn't paying attention after that thing fell. You know,
Right.
like, I don't want that job. Destroy half the fucking shop. Well, it wasn't half, but the garage area was fucked up. Alternators and boxes everywhere. It's like, fuck. Stop the production that day. At least cut it in
Oh,
half. And my buddy was really good with the forklift. They'd get it down on the other side of the shop and fucking get them spinning around and shit because there's a big
Oh
area.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I remember that, Carol. We'd get a big old load of for a job site come in or something, and nobody be there to do it. So Carol learned how to do the forklift so we could get the trucks unloaded.
I used to like parts would come down the conveyor, boxes and everything, and I would load
Hmm.
trucks by hand. And
Damn.
I worked the day shift, and there was probably, I don't know, 28 people loading like 8 trucks. Maybe not 28, maybe more like fucking 18 or something. But
Hmm.
it was a job, and I've always busted my ass. And then one of the foreman fucking said, "I need a guy at fucking night." He goes, "The only thing is you'll be loading trucks by yourself." He
Hmm.
goes, "I've been watching you, and you do a good damn job." And but I only had to load 3 trucks by myself. And at night, I'm the only one there besides the fucking foreman that stands at the other end of the conveyor. He marks the boxes and everything, writes the shit down, or goes on the computer, makes sure where it's going and everything, and makes the the emblem where all the address and everything. He types in the computer, it makes it, and puts it on the boxes or whatever the package, and sends it through the conveyor. Comes to me. I had 2 jobs at the time too.
Damn. I was just getting ready to say, I would imagine your day went quick because the way you were staying busy, but 2 other jobs too? Damn.
Well, no, one
Mm.
other job. I was working 2 at the time.
Two at
Yep. I'd get off my first job. Well, I went to my first job. I think we started at 7. I got off at 4:15, and I had 15 minutes to drive like 5 miles to my other shop, the one that I was
Mm.
just talking about. And I worked that fucking thing until about 2 o'clock.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was good jobs, though. You know,
Oh yeah.
it just sucked after 6 months. It's like I can't keep doing this. I
Right.
gotta get rid of one of these jobs. And then I did. I think it was about 6 to 7 months. I fucking quit one of the jobs. I didn't want to do. Can't do 2 jobs at once for too long.
No, too much.
Ohio
Yeah.
Steve, what's going on? How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Ohio.
Generator. Well, that company I worked for then was Mere Dental,
Hmm.
and like dental equipment and all
Right.
kinds of supplies for when they sent them out to all the dentists around the country. Remember opening or picking up this one box, and it said, showed the little glass tube or whatever, and it's broken, and it says, hazardous on it.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I picked up the box. It's pretty heavy, and I set it to my, lower body, like my stomach, and that, and it was leaking acid. Fucking,
Jeez. Holy
I
shit.
not even 10 minutes, my pants were falling apart. It was eating through my blue jeans.
Oh my
And
god.
Walked over to the foreman. He's like, "What happened?" I said, "One of them boxes had whatever was in it was broke. When I picked up the box and tipped it, it fucking leaked all out on me." Oh well, it looks
Jeez.
like you need to go home. It's like, yeah, well, another half an hour here, I'll probably be fucking naked or half naked because the whole side
Did
of my
you?
pants, it was white at first, and it just ate the
Mm-hmm.
blue jean and
Right
start
out of
ripping.
it. Oh, wow.
It was fucking trip. It's like,
Did it end up burning your skin or anything, affecting you?
I, it kind of irritated. His skin turned a little
Mm.
red there, but
Oh,
luckily, like
okay.
the blue jean absorbed it. I think most of it,
Wow.
and I didn't get much on there really, but it was enough to run right down the whole leg.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
Be walking around and the threads just disintegrate.
Couldn't believe it.
Then
The
you'd walk,
fucking drawers
then
were
you'd be
exposed
walking
and
around.
everything.
You would walking around naked.
I got so many fucking head turns. What the fuck? Goddamn fucking.
How'd you do that, man? It's magic, man. It's magic.
Oy, 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 oy. Doesn't seem like there's too many people out and about on YouTube tonight. Well, I did see Mosh was doing um IRL at a bar for a band. Ruski. Is that the real Ruski?
Mm, certainly looks like it. Yeah,
What's up
I
with
think
your
so.
what's up with the people over there, Ruski? They missing brain cells? Yep. Fucking walking around, half my boxers were showing. At least I'm with a one leg. It's funny because I think I loaded another 10 or 12 boxes. Because I seen it turn white and everything. I was like, fuck, I fucked my pants up. They were decent. Pretty new pants, too.
I was gonna say, if they were white, they would have been real low if they were together.
Well,
Oh, so he confirms
they
that
were,
brain cells are missing.
yep. Yeah, I noticed that, Ruski. They took my mom's picture off my page. Um, that's kind of like the lowest form of being a scum piece of shit person.
Yep.
Like I said, it really doesn't bother me. I mean,
It lets you know what you're dealing with, that's all. Speaks volumes.
yeah, Ruski. There, they took my mom's picture. Well, they had to screenshot it because I think I had it in a short. So, and
Yeah, I
obviously the
just.
information and everything of her was on there, but she's passed
Mhm.
away. So, you know,
I would imagine he's very aware of what they can do.
who can do?
Ruski, where he's saying in the chat.
Oh, I didn't see where it said he knows what they can do. I didn't see that. Oh, there it is. Somebody over in that Knuckle Dragon Wookie verse. That's who it is. So expect me to pay a visit over there soon. You know me, Ruski. I ain't fucking bashful.
Mm, nope.
Not at all. They're a troll community, Steve. But, we know trolls out there. We know people who dox people. Ruski, I ain't worried about nothing. Had the cops called on me. Cops know, everything about this YouTube shit that I deal with. So they didn't even show up. They just call. But I already made a report, that I've had harassment before on here. And somebody is like, the best thing to do is get a hold of your station, give them your address, give them your name, give them your YouTube name, tell them the kind of nefarious bullshit that's going on. And if they get a SWAT call or whatever, they know what they're dealing with.
Right.
And they called me, asked me questions and everything. So yeah, I'm
That's
all
good.
right. There's nothing going on besides got a bunch of trolls that been following my page and coming in and saying stupid stuff, and you know he's like, yeah, any threats or anything? I'm like, no, not really. I mean, but you got these idiots that try to do that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, Ruski.
Served 10 years in because of them. Huh. Well, it's not the same guy that I know is in prison, is it?
I wouldn't think so. I don't think there'd be 10 years in there, but I do understand the state's very, very, very
Yeah, after
strong
they
about the stuff.
after you violate a crime, they usually get you the full sentence the second time. They'll give you a partial sentencing of what they say.
Hmm.
What's up, Bruce?
Hey Ron, how are you?
Doing good, guy. How you been?
Long time.
Hmm? You didn't
Hi.
come through. You're being choppy. Your voice.
Yeah, I'm out in the wind. I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to give you some friendly advice, Ron. Watch out for them. They're not your typical soldiers. They're good at what they do. They're very, very good at
Ruski, I've hung out over there.
it. I've been through the worst because of them, so I know what they're capable of. Tread lightly. Don't
Yeah,
trust anyone.
I've seen some of the stuff they did to you. So
Yeah,
I've been on fucking YouTube a while, Ruski. You know that.
I'm aware. Of course, I haven't been on here as long as you. Actually, anyone probably would consider me like a rookie on this, but I went through a lot here. Probably more
I,
than I've gone in. So yeah, just give me friendly advice. I don't know what you want to do. If you want to be left alone, if you want to steer clear, or if you want to go ahead and attack them. Uh, watch out for that. Don't trust anyone. That's the biggest. Don't, especially the women.
oh,
Do not
I
trust.
don't trust half the people I know personally. Why would I trust somebody
Who's
on here?
They send out the women first. That's what they do because they know men's weakness and sexuality. So they send out women first. They are very cunning. They're good. They know what men
does any
want.
of this
Huh?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I was going to say, does any of this have to do with my situation? That it's coming more?
I've heard of you a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I was in a. I don't want to say the name. I was in one of the main ones. We did a live, and your name definitely brought up. They're watching your.
Mhm.
They watch everyone that's connected to the main target, so they don't make
Oh,
the main target happens to be mine, but they are watching.
yeah, I noticed they came in strong the other night. It's funny.
Mhm.
Edie Wheatstraw is the one hell of a dude. Yeah, he's not a good guy. He's part of it, but he's like lower tier, but he's very good at trolling. Very, very.
Mhm.
What,
You know how to get
what
on.
did you say his name? I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, one of them.
Petey Wheatstraw.
Watch out for that guy. Lower
Uh,
tier, still good.
He's friends with the one that I knew, very much so.
well,
Probably know
see,
that.
these guys really don't understand that. Like, me and Z came from the troll community. We were the trolls.
I don't know if you missed my last comment, but a man is serving 10 years in prison because of that. So it is very cool. Yeah, they almost took my job. So they go in real life. They're not afraid to do that. They did a 5150 on another guy. Guy's been locked up for 3 days. Out of the mental institution, he's fine, but still have the memory of it.
See, that's what I don't get. We trolled, but I was never no doxer or anything like that. Never called no fucking cops or anything on nobody. We did it for fun, basically.
But they do it for money. At the end game,
Yeah.
they get the end game.
Oh
They
yeah.
don't get the money. It's all for money.
Mhm.
The thing is now though is they're getting a little tighter here on YouTube, and they're risking their freedom. As you already said, one's doing 10 years, and we know another one that's in jail right now.
Well, he's a victim. Like he wasn't working part of the
Oh,
trouble. Yeah. No, he was a target of the working force. They won. No, they
oh, they won that one.
a lot. They have, but it's minor.
Well, so they're 1-1 that I know of, because they have one guy in jail currently.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to write down private text?
I'll
I
say it right
can.
now. Chad.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Chad. Oh, okay.
Drew.
Yep. Violating parole or probation.
For a trial, actually.
Well, I know a couple Chads. It's not the Chad that you and I used to know
Chad
back.
304.
No. Yeah, it's not the Chad. No.
Rookie-verse.
Okay. I didn't think it was
Rookie-verse.
him. But I'm aware
The
of who you're
warehouse.
talking about now. Yeah. A lower tier as
The
well.
warehouse one. Yeah, you know who that one is.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy. People have been kicked out, but most cases, they screen their people. There's Discord.
I think they've already sniped me a couple times.
No, they do.
Yeah.
Like that's just, they don't like me. They don't like when I help other people. They really do that.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
think they said a couple things about you the other night when they were trolling.
yeah. I haven't been on YouTube lately. Not like that. But my name is. You're gonna remember my name.
You live in, like Z says, you're living rent free in their head.
Yeah. I've made an impression. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want
I
to do
would
that
say so.
anymore, but I don't mind giving advice to people that have not experienced this type of trolling because it's heavy. It's not light. It's not for fun. It's not. I mean, they're having fun
Nope.
doing it, but it's like a little
But see, they're dealing with a couple guys over here that like it too. We just don't do it as much anymore. But we know how to get information. We know how to do all those things too.
No, I don't, Dr. Ron. You're very. Before you get to that, I know that.
Yep.
We know each other pretty well, don't we, Ron?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I honestly I thought that was like I kind of wondered if your community with you involved would ever, and this was like a year ago, would ever get mixed up with them, and I could see it coming, and for a long while it didn't happen, so I was like, maybe that won't happen, and now it's happened. It was, it's kind of like a crossover between comic books, Superman versus Captain America. It was always, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul, like a dream match type of a thing. But not to downplay how serious it can be.
This
I'm
shit's
only out here,
They take it past the YouTube streets. That's the problem.
yeah.
well, that's why I just said that they can play that game. They just risk themselves going to jail.
They have,
You know,
they have this. They've got many slaps on the bridge. I don't know how
because
many more.
I have no record. I mean, I'm a, I don't like to say, I don't want to say the word, but I'm kind of like a pillar in the neighborhood. So
Well, that's something to be proud of, Ron. That's not something to hide.
yeah, they can't touch me. I mean, unless they try to come here and fucking shoot me or something. But
They don't go that. They're That's more of the little family. Working versus more IT tech support. Little family is more gangster.
want to be gangster.
Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't run into that group. What I know is that you're only mixed up with the working person, which is slightly better. They're not thugs like that. A lot of them actually have good jobs. One's EMT. He does this while he does his job, which is like horrible.
One's a city official. We already know about him.
Yeah, so like they're not all bums. Some of them do have decent jobs. Some of them do have bad records. There is a group. If you want me to recommend you a group, I don't know if you want to do this on your own or if you have your own group. But if you want to get aligned with them, I know some people. Not the greatest people, but yeah, they're a group that will defend people that are in your situation now, and that's against.
You can put a name. You can put a name or two in private.
Okay. Yeah.
I might even know
them. Right. That's what I was going to say. You probably know them.
It's a group of people, and if you get in contact with one of them, you explain your situation. I'm not the most liked over there, but I do have some hope. They know me as well, very well. I used to
Right
be
now. I was just going to say right now that half the problem is I muddied the waters, so it's I wasn't supposed to take it to real life when they took it to real life. I wasn't supposed to go to the police, and I've heard that several times. So, oh well.
A lot of people aren't equipped for or ready for how far they will go. And they do and they do have supporters. One guy, I'll talking back. That one guy's a decorated Marine, like four Purple Hearts, shit like that. So they know people.
Yeah. So he's disgracing the uniform. Interesting. I don't look at people like if they have this high position or whatever. When you perform and you act in a certain way, you're lower than a piece of shit. So it doesn't matter if you're fucking wearing gold medals or whatever. Purple Hearts, you're still a piece of shit. I go by how you treat people. I think I heard that before.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I know the last one. The last one was actually in my chat the other night. She came in and said, "Oh, she was in Z's. She wished Z a happy birthday."
Right.
Those two people
Right.
are together. They're a couple. And they run that team. They're the most important. And yes, they do have a lot of people on their side. I just think the most important.
I think I've been subscribed to her for a couple years, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Either of those people to go through. I mean, you can mention my name. They're a little iffy with me. I'm not going to give you other people's names because some of them don't like me. Some of them do. Um, but yeah, they're overall their intentions are good. Um, yeah, they've been dealing with this for a while as well, and that's their biggest that's the biggest threat to them. So um, that's why that. And if they, I mean, if they're sniping this, if they're watching, it's not too hard. Just like sit down and let's talk about.
one thing I was kind of bummed out though, Shar, is like Exile went over there before me, and because I was going to do the same thing on the same channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I finally caught up with him and was able to talk to him after he'd met over there. And I'll be honest with you, Ruski, you could understand this more than I did. I never went into this group to be part of a troll. It was because I knew people. So I got caught up from being, who you know. But in my particular case, um,
What happened?
Yeah, well,
She went silent. We
well,
can't hear you, Shar.
sorry, my mic thing's going. Can you hear me?
Now we can.
yeah.
Okay, my headset. Anyway,
Last
um,
thing I heard was particular case.
in my particular case, Ruski, I guess what I don't understand is where they feel they're godlike and think they demand and deserve any explanation from me for anything, whether it be me or John Doe. It's almost like, well, you haven't answered to us and you haven't bent the way we want you to. Therefore, you were going to troll they're going to troll me forever or whatever their intention is. I don't get that mentality. I guess I just never was into the clicks that much.
That proves their character too, though, when they side with a criminal, somebody that's in jail, over somebody that doesn't even have a record. So
Makes me wonder. I haven't been following you that much, but I recognize your channel as you play poker. You're friends with Mosh, and you're mixed in with that community, and you have an overall pleasant. How the hell did you get mixed up with them?
Because I went out with the warehouse guy.
Um,
Nobody knew about it. Yeah.
I mean, is that how you got mixed up, Ron? Like you were just friends with Star?
no, Char. How did we meet, Char? What was
Through
it in
through
March?
broke.
Through broke?
It's through
Okay,
Brokes. Yeah, it was through Brokes first, and then later on I started going to Mosh's for
okay.
poker.
Just
And I'd
kind of
see you at
wondering.
all Z's things too, because that's how I knew Broke too is Z.
I got a question, Brewski, because I know who this is. If it's them, Hellabilly, is he a phone bomber?
He's Gene Team. He's not my big age. If you let Hellbilly, I'm trying to help the man out. Okay, I know you don't like me, but this guy needs help. So don't try to limit your making fun of me. Stop asking to be unblocked on my channel, and if Motor wants to have you on, you can. Just focus on his
Well, that's why
situation.
I'm asking. Is he a porn bomber?
No, Hellbilly. I mean, to my recollection, he's not. He's I mean, go ahead and throw up the banner if you want, but he probably has something to speak on the situation that you're
Oh,
talking about.
yeah, and I don't mind having a conversation, but I just don't like fucking porn bombers. You don't have to keep commenting in the private. You're coming up here. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, what up, Motor City? Hey, man, I met you over in Marshall's. Hey, Miss, I don't know if it's Charlene, Miss Char. What do you want to call? Roofy?
You, you,
Fuck
you
you. You're a liar.
Roofie.
Hey, lady.
You can call me Shar.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
look, lady, I know last time I tried to come up here and tell you to try to avoid Chad, try to avoid all these motherfuckers. I, I've been saying it from the jump, man. Hey, I don't know if you still go over the emotions. I call them, I like Miss Marissa. And I know you used to hang out with her. I don't know if you still do there, Motor City. But
Not
you
as
can ask Miss
much.
Marissa about me. She
Hello,
knows
Billy.
me.
I know you over from Sasquatches. I used to go up on his panel.
Oh, word. Yeah. Me and Seth fell out because he started talking shit about my nephew. So fuck him too. Fuck them all,
Mm.
right, Rufy?
Right, otherwise you fuck them all. That's a saying. Fuck them all.
Well, look, hey, my thing
Yeah.
is, uh, we're good. Everybody up here, I got nothing but y'all got a right to be happy.
Oh
These
yeah.
motherfuckers fucking with you. It's fucked up, man. The pursuit of
Yeah.
happiness, right? It's not the pursuit of property.
Well, I got the property and the happiness. It's moving along. But
Yeah. I
boss
remember
lady,
you tried to come up on my
Hey,
channel
bird.
one of the first nights I talked, Hellbilly, and they told me not to let you. And at that point, I wasn't thinking straight about
No,
anything.
that's the little. You know
you
when
can
you
turn the
got
camera off, Rob.
the group that you're fucking with, Miss Charlotte, Miss Char, the group you're fucking
You,
with, they've got different sex. Like you got the little family, you got the workyverse, you got the darkyverse, you got all these motherfuckers that have conglomerated together to form some kind of
going on,
fucked
too
up
tall.
community.
Okay. Yes.
How you been, guy? Hope you're
Hey,
doing
I
good.
don't know who that is, but what up?
It's Too Tall Rob. Too Tall Rob.
Too tall. What up, brother?
Oh, oh, he was here for a second. Wrong
Oh, it
button.
happened. Hey, didn't you used to play poker though? You used to play
Yes.
poker over at Emotions,
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
used to. I don't know.
Used to. Yeah. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
played poker over there in a couple months.
Well, can you do it? Can you do it on your channel, or what? Do I got to download an app to be able to do it on
Uh,
YouTube, or
I think you have
how
to
do y'all?
download the app.
Okay, see, I ain't
see
got
what I
that.
said about that? I told you I
What?
wanted us to play poker. Remember, I said we could start playing poker again.
Yeah.
Fuck
We're
yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah,
I'm down for
keep
it.
an eye out. Keep an eye out because I know how to play and I help somebody else run it. I just need to go over the game itself. We've been talking about doing it, having some pop-up games over here.
Well, I
I
hope y'all
pre-
do it. I mean, that'll be fucking great. Hey, another thing about fucking Roofy is like, do not listen to him when he talks about Andrea. Like he's up here talking shit like, oh, Andrea, look, shut the fuck up about her, man. Everywhere you
It's
go, you
not
gotta
about
bring her up.
Hellbilly. I know you have a listener's intelligence. Keep the subject matter on him, and not me and
We
someone
can't
else. Don't
understand
he
you
needs
there,
fucking help.
mumbles.
He needs
Mumble,
your help.
mumble, mumble. Mumble,
Hellbilly,
mumble,
shut up.
mumble. Yeah.
I know Andrea too.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep it on.
stop bringing her up and maybe I won't be a dick to you.
All right, so stop talking about it and talk about what he needs. He needs help, man. So either you help him or butter. You have every right to take this dude off panel. He doesn't help you. Keep it on the subject matter,
I'm not
Hellbilly.
getting off the panel. You get off the panel. Fuck you, Rufy.
Yeah, I know. I've known Ron a little longer than, and this man needs help. And
Oh, I don't
if
Who
need
you're
no
needs
help.
help?
help you guys out, then
Who needs help, Rufy?
the man that's hosting the fucking panel needs help.
Help with
Oh, you
what?
need help?
That's why you're on here, you dumb motherfucker.
How can I help?
Um,
How can I help, brother?
That's why you're on here.
I really don't have no problems with people, but
I try
they
not
want
to.
that they played somebody in the wrong way, which that's her problem. That's Char's problem. But now they start tagging me and tagging other people and talking shit, and then
Mhm.
they
I know
just
what
took
you're
a
talking
screen.
about. You got a whole community against y'all now, and I
Well,
was part of
that's
all
good.
the community.
That's good because
It's
I
fucked up because it's a troll community. They're a bunch of trolls, man.
yeah,
It
I
is
understand.
nothing to worry about. Yep, I know
Yeah,
you do.
yeah,
That's why
I've
I'm
dealt
saying
with
just
this.
have fun on your show. Don't let people like Roofy up to fuck you up.
Ruski hasn't been up on my panel in wow, what 8 months at least.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Yeah, I've been dealing with outside stuff. Yeah, I was up.
How's
And
Alaska looking, Roofy?
me and Ruski did
Warm.
not meet on good terms. So
But there's a difference when people can talk civil, you know? That's the big
yes,
difference.
yes, that is a
Yes,
huge
ma'am.
difference.
Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate that because, yeah, I'm being blackballed over there, but hey, such is life. Live and learn.
What didn't you used to go over to Miss Paula's? And I don't like Paula. I'm not trying to bring up somebody y'all might be cool with, but I don't like her. But I swear
Oh,
that's where
no.
I met you, Miss. Is
Yeah,
that where I
you
met
probably
you?
did. Yeah, because see, I
I
met
think that's
people
where
and
I
I'd
met
go in the
you.
rooms with the people, but I didn't
Way
necessarily
back.
participate. No, I've only been around for maybe 8 months in this
Yeah,
area
that's way
because I
back to
wasn't.
me. I'm
Oh,
dying.
okay.
God damn it. Yeah. 8 months is a long time for somebody that's gonna die. God damn it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in a
So
couple
yeah,
of the
that's a long
rooms.
time. And look, you were nothing but sweet. You were nothing but nice. And Chad, I don't know if I can bring that up. Uh, I was really good friends with him. I had no idea he was a woman beating piece of shit. Me and him fought against a lot of people. He was right beside me on the going at Ice Bitch and people that are there. I've pulled up their shit. Everybody knows that motherfucker is a woman beating piece of shit. He kidnapped kids. He threw a woman in the trunk. He just Ice Bitch is awful. And Chad was right beside me, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And now I see his. I never looked up his criminal stuff.
Oh,
Now it's been put
I
on
have his
blast.
criminal record. I have it.
Yeah, it's been put on
Yeah.
blast. Like he beat women. Like I guess he's beat his dad or somebody in his man. The fucking shit you find out about people. You
It's like
can't
Oh,
believe,
believe me.
man.
Oh, believe me.
God,
I felt it very well because I got by getting involved with him. I had no idea. I didn't know all that stuff about him. And I still don't
and you know
choose
what?
to talk bad about him, but don't sit there and make me a bad person when I did nothing wrong
that's what
at
Exact.
all.
that
And you live in
that's what
Virginia. I
breaks
live in
it.
Virginia too. I live in
Oh,
Virginia,
okay.
and I did not have any idea about the laws
I live in
that
Virginia.
that
Geez, three of you
it,
up here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are very strict when it comes to the cyber stuff, big time.
they man, I had no idea. And I'm not saying don't do it, but I mean he's facing time. If he gets convicted of this, he did it to himself. I mean, well, he
Ex-
did it to you, but he did this shit willing. You know, he's fucked.
Well,
I think the boy's fucked.
he's fucked.
That's
One
me.
reason why I know for sure they extradited him to another state.
Yep,
When they do that,
yep. He's
you're
fucked.
fucked. You're
Yeah,
fucked
he is fucked.
because
Yo,
it's
but
like you said.
this
Virginia
just
ain't playing.
no, no, they're not. And it wouldn't ever went this far if somebody didn't lie and say there were videotapes and threaten me. It would have
That's what I
never
think.
went
The
this
funny
far.
thing is that these troll communities have been doing this shit for years. I mean, what the one associated with I was like 6 years ago or something. But the laws have changed, and you get caught for doing
Oh, yeah.
internet bullying, doxing, swatting. Your ass is going to be going to jail for a few years. That's what these fuckers don't understand, and they keep playing that game. Technology's getting smarter. They got to log in every day. Sooner or later, technology's going to catch up, and they're going to fucking start pulling these fuckers in. They get pulled over for a ticket, and they're going to go, oh, wait a second, there's some shit here on your record, that you haven't been caught for yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because cops do red flag people.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
guy
Oh,
suspicious, or be careful, he doesn't like cops. They put all kinds of shit on their little notepads.
Fuck
How
the
you been,
police.
Rob?
I mean, I'm
Thanks for
not a
stopping
fan
up.
of calling the cops or nothing. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but you know what? It's a different
But would you
circumstance
do it
because
if it was
y'all
your
had
child?
What's that?
I'm sorry. I was
no,
just going to say, I agree. I know there's several people that say they're point blank pissed at me because I went to the police. But I'm saying, if it was your child, can you tell me you wouldn't have gone?
no. Yes, I wouldn't have. I would have told him toughen up. Fuck the internet stuff. No, but like the real life stuff you had with him, then yeah, I would. If it's real
That's
life, yeah.
hmm
So I mean, that's different. In
Yeah.
my opinion, the internet stuff, yeah, throw your phone in the river. Fuck the phone. Or fuck the internet.
Yeah.
right.
Or just move on. That's the way I do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
you
yep.
play around with the situation, or you deal with it and just go on. They ain't gonna knock
Exactly.
me off
But now
YouTube.
if it's real life, like you met up with Chad in real life, so it's way different, in my
Right.
opinion. I'm not
Yeah,
no
that
Yeah.
gets
law
personal.
scholar or nothing.
That's personal. Now there's
Yeah,
contact.
there's contact.
Yeah.
He took money. He swindled her. This
Yeah, you
motherfucker
did.
took like,
Couple grand.
man, I don't want to know how much he took. He just took a lot of money from her, like
What,
a
what was it?
lot of
Grand
money,
larceny. Grand larceny,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it can be. Yes.
So,
Hmm.
more than that, man. God damn it! Anything over 500, $500 is grand large or 1,000.
yep. Well,
Thousand
that's
over 1,000
that's
is
a
grand
felony.
larceny.
It's a felony.
Yeah, he's fucked, man. He is fucked in. This is a commonwealth. Yeah, Chad might live in West Virginia, but motherfucker, you got extradited. And we got
Yeah.
laws here that will fucking put you under the jail. Good luck on the chain game,
That is
motherfucker.
true.
You gonna be
Virginia doesn't play
breaking
around.
rocks.
Yep.
Fuck a chain.
Have fun 5 to 10. And that's probably low ball.
Yeah,
Yep. This internet shit's not funny anymore. After they had that one incident in
right?
Washington, a couple got killed or something. Somebody fucking went to their house and killed them. I think it was Washington. Ever since then,
Mm.
they've been getting a little stricter.
Well, from not to change the subject back to my crap, but situation at hand due to last night's shows and a couple through the morning. Um, it's been told to me that they are going to be getting stuff together to send to the prosecutor to show that I'm a lowball person. Because don't respond to anything on this, Ron, because of me and my brother and how we planned this out.
Planned.
Yeah, don't keep. Hey, my advice is don't talk about it and shut the fuck up, Roofy. Shut the fuck up, Roofy. Goddamn, up here talking shit, lady.
Hey, Richard, the only
I
reason why
support
you're on
y'all.
panel right now, hey, shut up, elderly. The reason why you're on panel right now is
What,
because I gave him
motherfucker?
your word. I vouched for
Yeah,
you, dumbass.
yeah. Your mama smells like fish. Fuck you.
He did vouch for you.
I did
Because
nothing. You fucking retard. Show some fucking appreciation. Ron, you have my permission to take this
What'd
city
you call
anytime.
me? What'd you call me?
Stupid. You know you are. You don't have an education.
Hey, Motor City, thanks for letting me on your panel. Miss Shar, I support you in whatever you're going through. If I can help, just holler at me one day.
I
Y'all have a
appreciate you
great
coming
night.
up.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Roofy, you punk bitch. Andrea said you did never put an egg in her butt. You lied about all of it. You're a liar, sir. Later, y'all.
You take care.
Take care.
I
And I
never said
appreciate
we had sex. I never said we had sex. We went on a date. Jesus fucking Christ. It's over. It's last year. Anyway.
Boss lady, I appreciate you coming in, boss lady.
Yeah, sorry for him.
Carol's still
Yes,
here.
thank you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry for vouching for him. Last time I vouched for his dumbass.
He was all right. I mean, he might have been
Okay, I don't
offensive
know
to
if he can help
you, but
You gave him a chance to help you tonight, and he did not come through. And then says, "Hey, anytime I can help you, well, you didn't help this time. What makes it think you're going to help next time?"
I don't expect help. I'm not that
I
type of
was going
person.
to,
No, I get that.
yeah.
I know your character, Ron.
The help I've had is the support of my friends, being Ron and Z. So, and the other people that are involved here.
Well,
But I
Boss Lady
didn't
Bird is
expect no backing one way or the other. Believe me, because I know I've made my bed. I'm going to lay in it now.
the group I'm recommending, and one of them's in chat right now. They can help. They have done intel. I've done intel for them. So they know what they're doing. They do it live every week. It used to be every day. Now it's like once a week. It's well, the name's in the chat, so look them up or
Okay,
contact her.
I
I
appreciate
might.
that. Thank you.
Sure, probably will, but I don't know. I might. I'm just going to pay a visit.
Pay a visit, flirt, see what they're about. If you like their, if it touches you, then contact them. If it doesn't, then just move on. But
It doesn't bother me, but I got things to say. You know me.
don't let them they're open. They're open to anyone who wants to back the work. So,
Get some clicks and views. They got me subscribers. They got me over 900, so I might as well show the respect on that front. Pay a visit, give them some views. Let them try to bash me and everything, because that's what they'll probably do. I know groups. Try to make you feel bad, make you look like ridiculous, and all this other good shit.
I don't know. It's crazy. The group stuff. I don't want to be on anybody's side or what nobody else coming after people I know. Screw it. Just insane.
I don't consider it coming after me, to be honest.
I know you
Um,
don't. No, you never have.
uh, Janice M, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in.
But without mentioning a name, you know the one that made the videos attacking Citizen Z, the one that's supposed to be tough. The new thing now is there's to be a video every day made to attack me to get even with you guys.
Yeah, they'll
And
talk
today
you.
was the second. Today's the
Oh,
second video.
but see, Z, he enjoys that shit.
Yeah,
Little
he
do
does.
some of these people know.
Yeah, they'll
Fucking,
go up through daily. So yeah, watch out for that. Best move to do. I don't see you the type of guy that tucks tail and run, but staying off the internet for a couple of months does help.
who stay up on the net?
I'm just
Me.
throwing it
No.
out
He's
I was gonna say nobody gonna drive me off the internet.
Just keep that in mind if you want. No one's gonna look down on you for doing that.
no, I
Well,
appreciate that, and that's kind of the way I was leaning towards. And then I talked to Ron and Z, and like they said, I I don't have to.
You don't
No,
have
Those
to.
you
people
really.
don't know my life.
No, you don't have to. You choose to stay in and do your content, whatever you'd like to do, or battle them, whatever. It's really
What are they going to do? They're going to call you a drug addict. They're going to call you whatever, a whore, prostitute,
They'll call
slut.
you. Well, for you, Ron, even if it's not true, and I'm going to say it's not true, so
Oh, I know what the words that they'll say, but I think
call
they
you.
already said it.
They'll call you a pedophile. They'll call you a
Already did.
They'll call you.
Yep, they've already done it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
these are just normal things that people like those people throw out. Even though man code says never call another man a pedophile unless that's proof. But they don't go by that.
Oh no, they're just character assassination type slander people, which is fine because it's in every community. That's why I left one person's channel. It's like I've never heard that word that many times in my life as much as I heard it in the year that I was on that guy's panel, and or more. And it was like it's disgusting. It's repulsive. It's like I hate. I got a guy down here that was busted for child porn. He had to pass out flyers when I first moved in, and that guy, uh, if he did the wrong thing, I'd snap on him. They'd have to fucking call an ambulance probably. He doesn't.
That word is run out freely. So they called many people that were not right, but that's what they're about.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. That happens everywhere. Though. Fucking people call me that shit on a panel. You know, it's look queefy.
Yeah.
They'll do it every day. And they'll
I was gonna say the one that I dealt with. Just the last person. She can't go a day without saying the word. Couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like to do the attacks and all that, and that's like I told you and see. I didn't wake up this morning and go, oh shit, I'm a big girl. What happened? Where did this shit come from? Oh no.
It's all mental. It's all mental. You know, you have control of your own thoughts. Nobody else does.
That's true. That's
You
actually
know?
very profound. Yeah, it is mental. You're 100% right. How much
Well,
can you
I learned that a long time ago because I use bad language, and saying the word fuck and to watch people like melt and like they're oh, what did you just say that for? And it's like, how did a word hurt you? I mean, I could see if I was being slanderous, calling them all kinds of bad names, but the word fuck, it's going to hurt your feelings. Wow. You're not too strong of a person, huh? Mentally weak or
Yeah.
challenged.
Mm.
One of the two.
don't test you mentally?
Oh yeah. They want you to try to get in your head and want you to think you better do as they say or else and all this, and I just
Hell, I think somebody else back in the day fucking used my mom's picture. Now that I think about it, so
really.
that's nothing new. That's why it probably didn't bother me, because I
Right.
back of my head probably I've already been through it. You know, I've been through a lot of shit on here. Had cops called, threatened with guns, fucking no big deal. Hell, I've had guns pointed at me in my face in real life. Why would I be worried about somebody saying they're going to come see me with guns?
That's true.
Good point.
Right.
Good point. No, they'll just show up to your house and put your hands in your mailbox.
They'll be lucky to fucking be able to get out of the driveway or leave the house, though.
Or they'll knock on your door and bring you a Happy Meal with no meat patty and a girl's toy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've
Man,
Anyone know
at
about
least I
that?
get to free about it. No, I don't know nothing about it.
By the way, those are real things that happen. Those are real things.
Well,
The
they
reason
can
I haven't
send me
oh
a
the
posted
Happy
much,
Meal
paper.
thing. I knew about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a real
heard about
thing.
that.
The
They
big
can
man's still
send me a pizza as long as they pay for it.
no, they'll do it themselves. They do it themselves. They don't hire a Uber or
Interesting.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's what they'll use in their deal is, they're going to make it real. They'll show up in your town like they were doing to somebody in particular recently. Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in, Boss Lee Bird. You have a wonderful night yourself.
Good night. Thank you for coming.
Take care, Bird. I'll talk to you real.
Yeah. Well, the one thing too, Ruski, it's like, um, what help could they do anyways if I was to accept? And I'm not going to, but it's like, yeah, I can do the shit myself.
Videos and shorts and live stuff. And they'll try to peer pressure you to come on their farm.
Ruski, I've had, I don't at least now 15 to 20 fucking videos already made of me, back in the day. That's nothing new.
Oh, there will be more. 15 to 20, that's a day.
I had somebody fucking watching my live because I stood up with my shorts and they're sitting there slow motioning to see if my balls came out of my shorts. And it's like you got 5 fucking grown men on your panel slow motioning to try to look at my balls.
What's wrong with that picture?
I mean,
Bring it up for you. Some
Well,
people don't.
I'm supposed to be offended. You're the one fucking looking at guys' nuts.
well, the one that came up on the panel to talk to you, not
Little
Jam,
help.
but the other one.
Sometimes I get caught up and drug into some of the damnedest of shit, you know?
He said
Oh,
you were walking around with a towel the other day. Made a big deal about you walking around in a towel, and I'm like,
I
I wish
did
I'd
take a
known.
shower
Just
that
'cause
one day.
maybe if I was there, that mean I was looking.
Tucker's on TV.
I have. I have before. I fucking walked out of the room with just my boxers on. I mean, I ain't shy. Lucky they didn't see my ass.
Well,
Maybe
I'm gonna throw up
that's
what I
what their
said.
butt hurt about. Oops,
Literally,
sorry.
but it might be.
Well, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Hey, Motor, did you hear
Yes,
the
sir.
news?
What's that? What's that?
What was that? I think it was Friday during the Freedom Festival. I don't know. I think it got picked up on the audio, but I asked the sandwich maker, the sandwich maker.
Yeah, I seen you and her. I seen a couple pictures of her. You guys were having a good old time.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, I asked her the big question, man.
Oh yeah, there you go, Rob. Pretty lady.
Damn, that tattoo looks great. Anyway, yeah, I asked her the big question. I was rather shocked at her answer, man. Kind of disappointed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. She said, no to the hell no. Are you fucking crazy? I ain't going for no damn helicopter ride. They had rides on the helicopter for $50 and half of the money goes to the food pantry. And they're like, hey, baby, let's go for a helicopter ride. Hell no. At first, that was so funny. Her mom's like, uh-oh, he's going to ask her to quit.
back when I was a
Do you
child,
want to go for a helicopter?
back when I was, that reminds me, back when I was a kid, our class in school went up to the police station, and there was a helipad there, and they took every kid up in the helicopter. They just went up, hovered, and came back down. So every
Yeah.
kid got to go up on the helicopter. That was kind of cool.
Oh,
mean,
hey, 15-minute ride. They had a path that they had a little route to go through. You know, they had a little airspace that they could operate in all day that was kind of covered, and for all the other shit in the airspace in that area, it's kind of busy. But I mean, from right there at the park, man, they had 2 helicopters just fucking going for 3 or 4 days. And that one day they raised a bunch of money for half the money went to the Freedom Fest, and one day half the money went to the food pantry, and then there was something else, a shelter. I'm like, shit, had a hell of a time. Oh, and the T-Mobile tent. Man, I cleaned up. I got the big prize every time I spun the wheel at the Go T-Mobile tent there at the event. They got the truck there with all the goodies and shit. You know, and they got little prizes and big prizes and in between prizes. I sit there, hit the fucking big prize every fucking day of the week.
Mhm.
I got 2 Bluetooth speakers. I got 2 tablets, and got one of the watches I gave the sandwich maker's son, and gave the sandwich makers a tablet and a Bluetooth speaker. Come out to $3,200 worth of shit I got.
Damn.
Fucking $1,400 tablet, free with 1 year service.
Jeez.
Pay nothing but the taxes.
I was always good with the on darts, popping the balloons. The one summer we had this carnival type fair, down at the YMCA, and every one of my friends, because I came home with like 10 these square pieces of glass, colored glass, and they'd have a rock band on it, the name and maybe a picture with them. And I had like 10 of them, and everybody, all my friends, would be like, "You go up there and get me one of those," and they'd give me $5 or whatever. I go up there, and fucking win people fucking mirrors or glass. I don't know. They're not mirrors, but they're glass plates you can put on the wall. I think I won about 20 or 12 of them.
All right, guys, I got to take off. It was nice being on panel, but you guys take care.
You take care of yourself, Whiskey.
You
Thanks
too.
for stopping up.
Thanks, Rooski.
Yeah, those mirror. Yeah, they were like mirror tiles or something. Had band logos on it and shit.
Yep. Yeah, they were pretty big too. A good foot wide or whatever.
12-inch, 12-inch mirror glass. Yeah, and they finished the edges off on them. They were pretty nice. I remember having a few of them. Come on, Diamond, you going out?
Just I think up until 99, I had 2 of them, and then I lost them when I moved out. Used to keep one in my dresser, and I would put things on it, that stuck to your dresser, and I'd just keep them on that glass plate. Yes, sir.
And they weigh the same.
And I glued my fucking handle on my fucking.
I just got some replacement battery for my lawnmower. Right, you got 40 volt 4AH, right?
Huh. How many hours does it hold?
Well, I don't know about the hours, but anyway, this is a 4AH.
Okay.
The ones I ordered are 6. Is that better? 6 is better?
Sure. I'm not sure. What volt is the 6s? Are they same?
Well, they're both 40 volt systems. One's a 4 and one's a 6.0.
6.0 probably lasts longer. It's usually the updated version or bigger one.
The bigger, badder, better.
Most of the
That's
time.
what I was hoping for. It's like, hell yeah.
Mhm.
I got one of them Ryobi lawnmowers at the curb, and then I found one at a yard sale for $20. Neither one of them had batteries. One of them had a charger and a bagger. So I went and bought the weed eater, and I had one battery, and both the mowers work. One of them self-propelled, one of them ain't. And buddy of mine just ordered these online for me, $120 for 2 batteries. If I walked into Home Depot and bought one of these 4 volts or 4AH, $170 on the shelf.
Nice.
Yeah, I need
I
me
go
a
online and get 2
self-propelled.
of them for 120. Save $50 and get 2 of them. Fuck yeah. And they're bigger, badder batteries.
I need to get me a
Yeah,
self-propelled.
yeah.
Getting
Oh,
tired
that
of
makes it a
pushing
lot
around.
easier. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting tired of pushing around the lawnmower. I need me a self-propelled again. Then
I'll
it'll be
tell you
just pull
what,
me around.
Ryobi's been having some sales at the Home Depot.
I have to check them out.
I said there, I thought I already had I've got a Milwaukee set. So I'm good on that multi-tool set that they got for $200.
Hmm.
You got the saw, the drill, the impact drill. You got the
Couple batteries.
sawzall. You got the corner cutter. Shit.
That's something I need to go out and get, because I lost my fucking socket set and everything, and I do have tools out there, but the one gun I had, I ain't used that thing in 7 years or something. No, actually, it was 2 years ago. I used it once, but not for long.
Hell, they had like a 250 foot, 250 piece tool set, screwdrivers, sockets, ratchets, every damn thing in a good box. I think they were $140.
And I still got a lot of my
Huh?
tools from when I rebuilt alternators and starters. We had to buy our own set after a while. The shop would provide until you start purchasing. We had a Snap-on and a Matco truck come in every week.
There
You
you
just buy
go.
yourself a set. And I had a box too, but it was kind of too big.
Mm.
Lug around and have in my apartment.
Yeah, I've recalled helping friends of mine. The joys of having a truck. It's amazing the shit your friend. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even have my damn Lincoln 2 weeks. And I had one of my neighbors asking me if I could help her move a used fucking toilet.
A
In my
used
goddamn
toilet?
Lincoln. Are you fucking nuts?
No.
You know what? That dumbass ain't got a ride in none of my. If you that fucking stupid, you ain't ride with me. No, you can just take the bus.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, last time I seen her, the VA gives me these little free bus passes for the city bus.
Mm-hmm.
Here, don't call me for no fucking rides again. Thinking I'm
Here.
gonna haul a dirty toll. I don't want your stupid rubbing off on me.
Not at all.
I mean, really?
She
I
wasn't
mean,
looking at
for
the
a
vehicle in general.
70-year-old
She's
black
just looking
woman,
at the
that's pretty.
cargo.
Okay.
Oh, and she done had a ride in the Lincoln. She knew how clean the bitch was.
Hey.
She's like, what the hell's a white boy doing with this? This is a black man's car, Rob. Like,
Huh?
yeah, it's mine now, damn it.
What kind of car was
Did you want to ride to the store or what? Why'd you call me?
it?
Talking about your
Was it
Lincoln Navigator?
Yeah. She says,
a
so what are you going to do with
hot
the
rod?
minivan? I said, I'm going to sell it. I want that minivan. Well, it's going to cost you $800. Cash money. Can I pay on it? Yeah. Yeah, you can pay on it, and when it's paid for, it's done. One payment, one installation, one time.
Or you can make payments, and when you get it paid in full, it's yours.
No, fuck that shit. No, ain't even
Well,
doing that
well,
damn shit.
if it's
No.
sitting there and I'm trying
Oh,
to
I
sell
sold
it,
the Jaguar
I'll take
motor.
the payment, but it's
I
staying
sold
here.
the Jaguar.
Did you?
Did you
Well,
hear
how
me?
much?
Yeah.
How much?
10,000 more than I bought it for.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Damn.
Profit's always good.
2 months. I didn't even have it 2 months.
Jeez. See, that's what one of
Sold
my
it to the
buddies like.
same guy I bought it from.
One of my friends
Yeah.
buys and sells cars or vehicles. Here you can like buy. I don't know if it's 5, 7, or 12 or
Oh,
something
and I
every
got
year.
2 free oil changes.
2
I
free
got
oil
two
changes.
full all in lube changes.
What kind of minivan? Carol's asking.
Huh?
Carol's
I've got
asking
a
what kind of
Dodge
minivan. Caravan.
Dodge Grand Caravan 6-cylinder, and then I've got a Chrysler Town and Country Deluxe or something, Supreme Limited, and it's got the tow hitch on it. I believe it might have a V8 or an 8 in it. Definitely got the 6 in it. It's got the tow package to it. It's real nice, all leather and shit.
Excuse me.
You know, for a used minivan, it's in pretty nice shape for
Uh-oh.
a
Here
used
comes
minivan.
Here comes
You
trouble.
okay?
Mr. Citizen
Oh,
Z.
look who it is. Hello,
How you doing,
Z.
Z? Well, we're getting a little feedback or something.
What?
Getting the echo or a feedback.
Sounds like your teddies are in the freezer.
I'm talking to my webcam, so sorry.
Oh. Huh. But it's me. Whenever I talk to you, there's an echo right after it. Try to fix default your audio.
I'm on those.
What's that?
Ouch.
Are you getting feedback now?
I still didn't hear him. What do you think?
Is it in and out for you? Because that's what happened to me the other day.
Feedback?
Oh, keypad?
Yes, it sounds like shit.
But that doesn't matter if you got a
Sounds like
keypad
shit
or
with
nothing.
an echo.
You know how there's a spot to mute your mic, then there's a spot to turn your camera off, then there's a guest thing, and then there's a more in the comment thing. Go to the more, and then there's an audio setting. Oh, you default the speaker, and then set it back, and it usually will fix that. Because that has nothing to do with your headphones.
Well done.
I'm on now, Robbie.
Well, it's when I talk. It's gone. Good job. Thank you. See how easy that was? Oh, it just did it again. Somebody else talk to see if it happens. Where'd you go, Shar?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. I just wanted to see if it did it for anybody else. It was doing it for me.
Yeah, it was going in and out on me, but I thought it was my headset the other day.
Is it still echoing?
I did not hear that clearly.
Hold on.
He's gonna beat
I
us
heard.
up.
Hold on.
I know I irritated the hell out of him the other day.
Yeah,
I
she's
couldn't hear
got a
but every other
slick
word.
bit in the back.
Who hit you?
Just a little bit in the back.
Damn.
Somebody tried to give you a push, or did you back into something?
Oh, I bought it that way.
Oh, okay.
I think that happened when the police pitted it.
That would do it.
It came out looking pretty good for being a pit maneuver.
Yeah. Well,
Why
there
didn't
ain't
you
much
why
left in
didn't
my
you just
light
pull
bulb.
over?
It wasn't mine at the time.
I'm teasing you, Rob. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Wow. I didn't hear a
There's the-
fucking word you said, Z.
Can you see that?
No, can you hear me now?
Right
Yes,
there
I can
was
hear you
better.
now.
If my
There's the old
headset
Chevy
dies,
truck. I got
just,
the
oh
truck
well, too
sold.
bad.
The truck is sold.
One thing, I don't think Rob can hear us the best. He just talked over you, Z.
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
hear
that's
anything he said.
It's not your audio, Z. Well, maybe I can turn you up. I bet you.
Is there an echo?
Oh
No,
no,
no
but that
echo.
is wonderful. I can hear you clear now.
Yeah, now the mic. It works great.
Well, this thing's going to die. That's why I
Uh-oh.
tried to come
No.
up. And it was charging,
Oh.
but it's whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll deal with it. So how you been, Z?
Tired.
That's how I felt all day.
Very fucking tired. I was sick of dealing with stupid people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we had
It's
a couple
nobody
of
on
shows.
the net. It's nobody on the net. It's nobody on the panel. It's no person. It's fucking stupid people in real life that are down there fucking protesting now. The people got to protest, right? Let me take their sign and fucking shove it up their ass. There you go. Now fucking protest.
I mean, it all depends on what they're protesting. Is it something
The
worth
homeless.
protesting?
They're
Really?
protesting
Oh.
us feeding the homeless.
Wow.
No, oh boy. Yeah, that should be like harassment. You know, that should like that. I'm sorry, but that should be uncalled for. I mean,
They said it's like this. We should follow the zoo rules. Do
Zoo
not feed
rules?
the animals.
Oh my God.
Okay, so human
take the
beings are
sign.
animals.
You
Hey.
take the sign and do what you said and say, a moron on a stick.
Hey,
I
Slim,
don't
you gotta move
understand
up.
that mentality.
There you go, buddy.
I don't understand that mentality where another human being thinks that they're like other human beings are such a low level of primate that they call them animals and that, or somebody that doesn't belong. I don't understand that mentality. I mean, I guess
I
if they're real, you really know that they do certain bad things, yeah, they don't belong. But if you don't know nothing about them, you shouldn't use derogatory terms.
Well, the guys protested today, called one of the people a filthy fucking stinking animal. I fucking lost it, man.
I probably would too.
Jeez.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Then he shouldn't have said it.
No,
Right?
especially since I had a cane in my hand.
Unbelievable.
I told him I was going to rearrange his face, honestly.
You lucky. You lucky. I
I'm,
don't.
I'm old now, man. I can't do what I used to do. 30 years ago, I just jumped on them.
Yeah, this
Hard
getting
not to
older
want to, though,
sucks,
isn't
don't
it?
it?
Yeah, it does. You just can't jump. You want to jump, but you know the pain that's going to come from jumping because you're just old and frail now, man.
I don't know if it was a year or two ago. I had some young guys talking shit and calling me to come outside and fight and shit. And I went outside and he backed away in that and he started talking, running his mouth. He's like, "Oh, you old man, I'll kick your ass up and down the street." I said, "When I get a hold of you, you're gonna eat concrete."
Hell yeah.
And needless to say, there was no fight.
Mm-mm.
As I told the people today, I said I'm old now. I can't do fisticuffs anymore.
Yeah.
I said but I can use a baseball bat.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
right.
fight like I used to. I can't fight for 10, 20 minutes like I used
Nope.
to. But
I got a
now
baseball bat. They can fight for me though.
I
That's
got to
right.
take you out. That's how I've become. I just take a motherfucker out, eliminate, neutralize
Hey, I almost got the Mesa guy today.
Mesa.
Really?
You know that pepper spray, not mace.
Oh,
Pepper spray.
Mm-hmm.
Almost pepper sprayed a guy today.
Uh-oh.
I was in rare form anyways.
did he
They
get
just
in your
pushed you to that
spectrum?
edge.
He got
Did
more. He got into my spectrum more than what he thought he was going to get.
Mm. Not
Because
good.
anybody makes threats in my spectrum, there's they got a problem.
I bought
I don't care how old I am.
that Smurf mace type stuff, man. Where when you get maced with it, it turns the whole outside of your eye blue and shit.
I
So you
like
can
that.
so you know who I got.
Right.
I'm gonna mark him, man.
Yeah, run
See
Go
that
away.
ahead
The
bitch?
and
cops will still be
See
able
that?
to identify you.
See that bitch with the fucking blue around his eye? I did that.
That's my Smurf, damn it. Dance, Smurf, dance.
Yep. So we got told that we were feeding the animals at the zoo.
Jeez.
There was some racist people there that didn't like black or brown people. There's some other people there that were like chicks with dicks, and they were fucking mad because other people were getting food, and the chicks and dicks were just being dickheads, and they got asked to leave, and it was just fucking rip roaring. It was just fucking stupid.
Right.
See, when you guys, I hear you use that term just now. You're kind of giving them, making them feel good when you say chicks with dicks because it's actually guys with tits that want to be chicks. So now you're acknowledging the fact that they've accomplished what they want to be. So I just say they're guys that have tits, and I think they're closet cocksuckers. You know, just like some of these people that talk shit about them all every day, and whatever every panel they're on. These people are, I think, closet. I'll say the word fags. Why
Mm.
are you thinking about fucking guys with tits all the fucking time? What do you got a problem with them?
Mm.
You know,
I
I
mean,
treat
you
everybody
trying to hide
equal,
something?
man. I treat everybody equally.
Yeah.
I try to be nice to everybody, but
Don't threaten
sometimes
me. Don't
you
threaten
just
me in my
can't.
face. Don't touch me, and we're good.
Well, the one guy who almost got wrapped with a cane actually touched me, man. He reached
Oh
over and
boy.
grabbed my arm, and I
Oh
went
Ooh.
boy.
fucking ballistic, man. I said, I will fucking lay you out on the concrete right now. I will beat you with the cane. Tell the cop I beat you with the cane. What are they going to do? I'm old. So what? Send me to jail. I get
Yeah.
3 meals to the hot
If
in the
he
car.
touched you, technically it's assault if they touched you.
Right.
I was going to assault him.
Well, no, it wouldn't be assault with you. It would be defense. Is
Defense.
it just touching you is an assault?
There'd be many assaults going on. I don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, and the boy, well, at least he backed off because because I always walk with a cane.
Mm.
Gotta have some protection around.
Well, my buddy used to because he was afraid of dogs.
Well, I walk with a cane
Wherever we
because
went.
I'm afraid of the fucking psychotic fucking idiots out there that don't do meth, but they act like they're on meth.
No touchy.
Too many people. Man, since the last few years have grown some. Not even balls. It's just like their ignorance. They feel
Yes.
secure to be so open about their racism, their bigotry, fucking, and man, I wish I was young. I wish
If
I
you
was young
if you
because I
can't
would
No
put
go out
manners,
there.
people
no
down, then
morals.
what worse is it, man? That's their philosophy. If you can't put people down, then it's not worth it. Because they're so low on the fucking food chain to begin with that they have to pick on somebody else in order to bring themselves up out of the gutter. But it's not because it's just making them look like a moron anyways. An uneducated fucking moron.
We were
And you
talking
can't
about that.
tell I hate people today.
It's one thing to go and do a protest in a major city and talk that way, but I'd like to see these people walk down them streets and talk that way.
Yeah.
Without their 50 people or whatever, 10
I
people
want them to
protesting.
come to West DC.
Yeah.
Let's party. Let's do it up. Come
They'd
down
be
there and play about
safer.
midnight.
They'd be safer if they came to the west side, I think, the far west side, but go down to the east side and say that shit. They might not find your body on the east side.
Oh, we're back.
Who's back?
uh, Grim.
Oh, I see. It didn't click up on my StreamYard yet.
Nope, it didn't.
It will pop up in a second because Ohio Steve's the last comment I see. But
Yeah, the numbers are jumping up.
people fucking suck. Somebody
Yeah.
just know.
Actually, I want to see them come down to like Ward 8, man. Ward 8 in DC, they would be feeling right at home. Come down.
We call them red zones here in Detroit. I think there's 7 of them.
Well, you got Southwest DC. It's got some gangs in it, right? But West DC is not as bad as Southeast DC, like Ward 8 and Ward 7. Because Ward 8, you pretty much have to wear a fucking flak vest to walk in there. If you are not part of that community, you had better, and you are not the correct color, you had better wear a flak vest.
Yeah, that's why I say, don't come around here walking the streets. I don't even suggest pulling up and walking in the store at some of these places. You will get it in the store. You'll get the business in the store. They don't care. They know the store owners.
I was told like a month and a half back, man, do not walk into Ward 7 or 8 or do anything with the homeless in those areas past 10 p.m. By 10 p.m., you need to leave.
I know people that have shot videos and shit in the one liquor store over here. That's how good they know the store owners.
fucking 10 p.m., man. You got to get out. And Char, when I'm telling you, they tell you to get out at 10 p.m., I probably wouldn't walk in there. As
Oh,
much as
hell
I
no.
don't fucking care, I
Mm-mm.
would not do that.
Nope.
And those people know me, man.
Mm-hmm.
And some
Yeah,
of them
No.
even like me.
well, but they're not going to be the ones coming after you if you're there at night.
I was
Oh
gonna say,
no,
yeah,
no.
that's a whole nother animal.
That's when the demons come out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
Yeah, because you
And
figure I was
there's some
just outside of
crazy
DC,
motherfuckers,
and
man.
yeah.
Do
Oh
you know
yeah.
that there's some people that are crazier than me, Shore?
Actually, I did know that from living there for so long. So yes.
That's like, wow. And believe it or not, the people from Ward 8 and Ward 7 actually came over to where we were feeding the homeless. We fed them, and they told the people that were protesting, come on back at night, baby.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
That's it.
We want you to protest here at night, please.
yeah.
What?
Please walk down my street and protest.
Yeah,
I'll even suggest bring a gun.
as it was told, quote unquote, and bring all your white cracker ass friends with you.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
The proper way. And I'm going, oh, I am out of this one, man.
So, I mean, what do you really think? I mean, I know you lived in the United States, but coming from Iceland and then fucking being dropped and planted in that area, how you feel
Oh,
now?
dude, I want to go back to Iceland, man. The people were
Mm.
nice. There was no evil and violence. There are none of these fucking people who think homeless are an animal. There's none of these people who don't think that a person needs maybe a helping hand up or a second chance in life. You know, these people in Iceland were beautiful people. They would give you the shirts off their back, man. The cops didn't wear fucking guns on their side.
Hmm.
Nobody got shot. Nobody got tasered. Nobody got robbed. There were no auto fucking thefts. There are no fucking kids out there hooking on the street. There was nobody doing fucking meth in your back fucking yard.
Mm.
Right. Yeah, the United States went right down the drain.
Yeah, but see, I used to live in LA, right? And LA, yeah, East LA makes DC look like a fucking Alice in Wonderland fucking movie, man.
A playground.
Oh yeah. East LA is fucking bad, dude. I used to
drove
roll up
through
my
there,
windows
actually.
and lock my doors, man.
We went through there and actually drove down Compton. Looking, it's like wow. Kind of reminded me of Detroit.
Hi, Chef.
And when you drive through there, you want to wear neutral colors.
Yeah. What's going on, Jeff? Try to blend in.
I was wearing a bandana today, and I was politely asked to take it off because I
I
was
was gonna
promoting the wrong colors.
color. Yes, that's what I was just getting ready to say.
Colors
Mm.
with
Bandanas
an
are not
S on it.
bandanas are not a good thing to have when you're in some of those neighborhoods. 'Cause-
Hey, Char, have you ever been to a homeless camp in Ward 8?
No, not in Ward 8. Nope.
You should experience it one time.
you know, bandanas have even went as far as to now they have
Everybody
certain
should
meanings.
experience that one time.
Oh, I think everybody should. But
How you
like you
do-
said, that's a whole different world there.
Because poor
What's going on,
poor Too Tall man with that bandana. I had a white one on, right? It was just a white bandana. It had like a pot leaf on it, and I was wearing the wrong colors.
Right.
You cannot. If you're wearing a red bandana or a blue bandana or a white and green bandana, they all stand for different things there, man. I
Oh
learned
yeah,
that today.
Oh yeah.
and different ones with logos and shit mean different things too.
And I learned there's
It's not just the colors.
a lot of people on the streets who carry weapons, man. I'm
I
talking
would think.
weapons, man.
Uh-huh.
Been shooting pool.
I'm talking weapons.
I
I'm
would
talking
imagine they'd have
Glocks,
to.
man. Glocks. Oh no, you don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. Some of these gang members carry Glocks with them, with
Oh.
the flip switch on them.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it from a semi-automatic to where you have to pull the trigger every time to a full automatic where you just pull the trigger once.
See, a lot of the young guys around here, the ones that I know, probably about 70% of them are carrying.
Right.
And I'm just looking at him. I said, dude, man, there's no reason for this. Why do you have to have a gun to do this? To even protect? Why can't you fucking get along like civilized people? Because, and this was explained to me, in today's world, it's called dog eat dog.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like something what somebody says, you have a conversation with them. But if it persists any further, then there will be consequences.
Right.
Well, some people, if somebody's shooting at you every other fucking month or whatever, every summer, you're going to end up sooner or later going to have one.
My wife was volunteering at a different shelter this morning, and there was a drive-by not more than 3/4 of a mile away, man, on the same street.
Jeez.
Take a guess how long it took to get for the cops to come.
Half an hour?
Probably about 45 minutes.
6.5 hours.
Oh
Wow.
shit. There you go.
Yeah, I've
Hmm.
seen that here. I've seen that here in Detroit. Call them, they show up fucking
Well, the cops were scared,
4
man.
hours
They
later.
didn't want to go. They don't go to that neighborhood. Boy, you stupid. Don't be a cop car. That's just target practice.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yep. That's how it was in the 2000s here. I mean, this neighborhood's cleaned up since then, but yeah, the cops didn't show up too quick.
There's some gangs in DC. In order to get in with the gang, you have to slit somebody's throat, man, and video it.
Jesus Christ.
These are not nice people, Char.
Oh no, not at all. Absolutely. No. These are the people you don't even look their direction.
These are the people that we should fucking. But see, I'm stupid though, right? Because if I'll walk up to the people, I don't care. Right? If you want to shoot me, stab me, fucking lay me in the ground, whatever. If that's what makes you happy at that moment, I say do it. Right? So I just walk up to them. I don't fucking care. And I was getting told, don't walk up to them. Don't, no. Leave them alone. They you see the colors that they have, just leave them alone. Fuck that. I'm going to go over and say hi.
I can do it.
You like to live on the edge.
The one guy says, and what do you want, cracker? I went, okay,
Some cheese.
saltines, man. I said,
Hey, Ronald.
maybe a little bit of wine with it. And I just point blank ask him. I say, excuse me, is there a reason for all the violence and hate? And I said, you're killing a fellow human. I said, we're all brothers and sisters, man. I said, why can't we treat each other with respect? Yeah, we're not going to get along all the time because that's just fucking human nature, right? But you don't got to take a pistol out and fucking shoot somebody for it. You don't have to ridicule people. You don't have to shame people, right? You take the evil ones, and I came up with this plan, Char, but I don't
I'm
think it's
listening.
widely accepted. I say take all the evil people and send them to the Gaza Strip,
That's an idea. There you
and
go.
then tell them to find their way out.
Yeah,
If you live coming out of the strip, then you get pardoned.
exactly.
Well, I
But if
think
you
me and my
don't live come out of the strip, well, it sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Ronald Neho, how you doing, guy? Thanks for stopping in.
I'm telling you, Shari, I'm tired of fucking people, man. People have become dickheads.
You're not
Well, you've
kidding. Yeah. Sorry.
heard me,
Go ahead.
Z. I've always said humans are fucking parasites on this fucking planet.
Well, humans
There's,
are parasites.
there's only
Yeah.
Look at what happens during. But we're no better than a parasite. A chick gets pregnant, right? She has the parasite growing in her body. She ejects it, and that feeds off of it for X amount of months. And then you have to take care of the parasite until it grows up. Be a
well, see,
grown parasite to start the cycle over again.
I see. I don't go back that far because they're angels then in my book. Um, but once they get around adults and adults start filling their brain with horse shit and their doings, that's when the kids start following along in the path of their elders. And you're a product of your environment, you know.
I just
And
think everything in this world that my daughter turned out great and my granddaughter turned out to be a decent human.
well, I think they observed you and you taught them that way. You know,
I taught
there's people out here. They're online calling people all kinds of names and shit. What do you think their kids are going to be like?
them.
Exactly.
It's going to
This
be
one,
fucking.
I remember watching a panel where this one bitch had the door locked, right? And her kids are pounding on the door. Mom, we're hungry. Can we have some cereal? And the mother's
Jeez.
yelling back because I'm fucking live streaming. Go fucking away. I'll feed you when I fucking feel like it.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
their fucking neglect fucking on tape.
uh, uh, I'm live
Goals.
streaming. God damn it. You interrupted me. I might get cyber laid.
Cyber
Oh my
lady.
God.
What's up, Tuto? I seen the camper, man. I like it. Is that yours? Did you buy it? I know you sold your Jaguar.
Put the gun down.
Oh, the motorhome?
Yeah. What year is that? Like at
The one I was
1980, 90?
That
Yeah, the
Ford
one that you were
motorhome
just showing.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. A buddy of mine's got it out in Arizona. I can go get it for a nice price.
Was that like in 1990, right? 80, 90?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it looked like an 80s, like mid 80s model, man.
Yeah, I
Those,
forget.
hey, I'm sorry, that's when cars are cars, man. Not like the fucking junk that you
But
buy nowadays.
hell, he even said he if I bought him the plane ticket home, he'd drive it out here for me.
Or you
I'm like,
could go down there and drive it and pray to God that you don't break down on the way home.
well, he's owned it, maintained it, cleaned it. Everything works, ready to go.
It looks in good shape, man.
I guess you could say it was good enough for his daughter to sleep in a couple of times when she came to visit.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, you just gave me an idea there, Z.
Mhm.
I
We
did.
rent you an RV, get you a driver, and just let you go on tour and visit everybody.
No,
Yep.
I need bell money more than what I got now.
Well, now here you go, Z.
I didn't say you could leave the RV.
Well, what the hell fun is it going on fucking tour if you can't leave, man?
You
Let the
do have a
people come
driver.
see
Right?
you.
You could always hire the Uber driver for a couple weeks.
That's right.
Oh no, I
Drive
can't
you
do
up to
that. I don't think
Ron's.
his wife would let me. I've
No.
already threatened
Okay.
to kidnap him for a while, and I know his wife because he brings his wife sometimes, and she's funny as shit, man.
Oh, if she's funny, bring her along.
Oh, she's fucking hilarious. Oh, who's
Oh,
that chick?
shit. Yeah. What? No. Leave her at the boat ramp. Hell no. Oh,
I got
did
chick
you?
for you, Rob.
I asked the sandwich maker the big question last week. She said no. Are you fucking nuts? I ain't going for no ride in the damn helicopter. I sit there, I gave her mom my camera. I said, here. I said, make some video. She goes, what? I said, I'm going to ask her. And she goes, what? And I said, yeah, just grab the video. So she's sitting there, she's filming, the camera's on a stick and everything. And she's like, oh, shit. She goes, hey, honey, I got a question for you. Why's my mother filming? Would you like to go for a helicopter ride? Girl, I got an offer in on this house for 70,000.
Well, that's fucking cheap, dude.
Yeah.
How many room is that?
3 bedrooms, full basement,
For 70K?
and a hell of a back porch, and it's 9 blocks from the courthouse downtown.
Well, how much land comes with it? Gotta have land.
Residential lot.
Oh.
And
I
then
don't
there's
think I
something
could
else
live
I'm
like
looking at.
you and Ron and Sharon that having to have fucking neighbors, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's having neighbors, having a McDonald's on the next block. Yeah. Whoa. And here's something else I'm looking at.
It's nice
If
to
I
have
can
some
find the
privacy, that's for
picture.
sure.
If I had my way,
Huh?
I said if I had my way, I'd live somewhere deep in fucking Alaska in the fucking woods. Just live in a cabin, man.
Ah,
Well,
see there, Ron? There goes the cabin again, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What's that,
I
about
told them
35?
15,000 for that. I made an offer of 15 for it. I'm thinking maybe I'll just get that in one of them Connex boxes and head for the fucking Ozarks of Missouri. The hell with all y'all. I need to find me a boat. Oh, what?
Oh, Ozarks, man. That'd be fucking. That's fucking awesome. I just want to live because I really don't like humans that much, right?
Yeah,
I shouldn't say that.
yeah.
I don't like
Humans suck.
disgusting humans.
Hey, does that raccoon make my fireplace look fat?
No, I like it. So how'd you get him to pose like that?
He's stuffed.
No.
No,
No.
he
He's
ain't.
getting his butt warm next to the fire.
Let's see here. What we got in the basement? What's going on, Chef?
Hey,
Well,
what's going on, everybody?
How you doing?
What's up,
Hello.
Chef, man?
What's going on, Z?
Oh,
I'm
Hey,
fucking
Z.
hungry and I'm angry.
have you ever seen Siamese twin raccoons?
No, I haven't,
No.
but that's cool. Wow, that is awesome.
Hey, Too Tall.
Huh?
Good to see you, brother.
Who's that?
It's the chef.
Who's that?
Chef.
You gotta
talked
speak
before.
louder, man.
Yeah.
We talked before.
My miracle ear is half dead, Chef, man. You gotta talk louder.
Turn your
I
battery up.
don't recall.
Hey, I heard you saying something about
Bill
wanting to move to the Ozarks. Wise decision,
Yeah.
brother. Wise decision.
And but I'm gonna get a bunker.
It's beautiful down here.
Yeah, there you go.
Right on.
I want to go underground and get. Who's that? Your
Underground.
daughter?
Hey, we got underground caverns all over in the Ozarks. What are you
I
talking
want to
about?
live underground. Fucking bunker it up.
They got some areas you can drive semi trucks underneath.
I told my wife, man, if you ever expired, I'm leaving off grid. I'm gone. I'm out of here, man.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I mean it too, man. If
What
she
about your
expires,
granddaughter and your daughter, shithead?
she expires. I'm out of here, man. Poof, gone. Boom, boom.
How you doing, Motor?
I'm gonna
Doing
bury
all right.
myself so far back in the woods that fucking the chipmunks won't even know where I'm at.
Tiring day. How you been?
I went shopping the other day, Z.
Kind of
What'd you
bummed.
get, man?
I was supposed to have met up with somebody.
Oh, what crazy shit did you get now, man?
He didn't make it.
Huh.
What the hell is it? Oh, Cheech and
Cheech and
Chong's. Awesome. Look at that shit. What is that?
Is it their gummies?
It's weed, man.
Looks like flour to
Oh,
me.
is it?
Oh, that's flower. No shit.
Ace.
Oh, I love it, man.
They have to have a strain called Nice Dreams.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
They even have pre-rolls.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's fucking hell yeah. I love it.
And you know how I like free samples? Especially when it's, look at that motherfucking apple fritter Tommy
Wait.
Chong.
Ah, fucking A, man. That
Hey,
just made my whole night.
And if you like to float, I have mushroom edibles.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I want to try them.
Yeah.
Z wants to make a road trip.
And I have Molly tablets, mushrooms in a tablet.
Ooh.
Huh.
Yeah, well, Molly's a little over the top, man.
And I have Sacred Journey chocolate mushroom.
Oh,
Hey, that's the best way to have mushrooms. Put them in a
that's
chocolate bar.
right. Fucking chocolate bar.
Yep.
Or you just take them and
Hey,
just eat them.
Janice, she's doing really well today. She had a pretty good day today. Thank you. for asking.
$20 candy bar.
I gotta take her to a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then we're gonna go have lunch somewhere.
The important question is, Chef, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little sore, worn out, but it's been a long week. I had to do a lot of planning. She had a bunch of flowers that she had neglected on, and so I've got them in the ground for her today. I told her she can have all she wants, plant wise, flower wise, but she is gonna take care of it. She's doing all that. She wants them, she can have them. I'll go pick them up, deliver them, but I ended up being the gardener too. So
My I have
Elephant ears are taking off. That's good. She
what
was
the hell
kind of
are
bummed.
elephant ears?
Elephant ear plants?
Oh, those are the big ones with the big ass wide leaves, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are freaking huge, Z. I'm talking humongous. And they're just babies. I can imagine what they're going to look like in the middle of the summertime.
I got to cut out half my forest, man, on my land.
Why?
Half of it.
Half the pine trees have to go
Why?
because they got what's called a pine beetle infection,
Oh
Yep.
shit! Yeah. Oh no.
and it's killing them. And
Yep.
I went down with my son-in-law through the woods today, man. And these vines are fucking ferocious, man. Do you know that they fucking snapped a tree in half and
Yep.
hung it as like a trophy?
Right, divines. Yeah.
And these are some killer motherfucking vines. Oh, I like those buds. Those are
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I got
You
some
could be swinging like
stuff called
Tarzan.
vegan peach.
Good lord, it looks like broccoli.
This
So-
shit's crazy.
So, because me and my son-in-law don't want to kill each other doing this, right? We're going to hire some guy to come in, and he's going to cut the trees down. But it's our job to saw the logs up, right? And
Right.
my job is to run the splitter, man. I got to run the splitter.
Yeah.
thing.
Please stay away from the saw, please.
Well, no, I got to run the splitter.
Just
The
don't
splitter.
ride on the splitter. Z.
Yeah, splitters can be dangerous too. My buddy had
That's
the
right.
piston go for his leg.
Keep all digits away.
It's a vertical splitter.
Mhm.
You put the log on there, and you stand there, and you pull the handle down, and it comes down and splits the log in half.
Keep your toes away.
You are not allowed to tempt fate. Do you understand?
Well, that's my job. They're going to allow me to run the splitter.
I think there's an age requirement.
From a distance with a extension cord?
Nope, nope. They're going to train me on it, Char.
Oh my god, I am frightened of that.
There's
Never,
no YouTube video involved.
never use a splitter on
You
slippery
looking?
ground.
Hey, hey, are you looking?
Mocha marshmallow. Oh,
And
I
this
like
is my
that.
coffee stash.
Oh God, that is fucking awesome. Oh, Too Tall comes up with the craziest stuff, man. Oh, that looks yummy.
Caramel macchiato. Cream brulee.
Good lord, stop it.
What? Hey,
I'm fucking
do
drooling,
you
man.
got your wet wipes ready?
Yep, I'm
Are
ready,
you
man.
ready?
What is this? Oh
Uh-oh.
my God, wild blueberry crumble. Oh, you're just being fucking mean, man.
Here's a towel.
Oh, wait a
Let's
minute.
see.
Wait a minute. Now grab your towel.
Uh-oh.
Ding dong. Well, I have
Gotta
ding
have the
dong.
ding dongs.
I'm sorry, I have to have fat food.
Oh, dude, we got all kinds of
If I
notifications.
don't have, my
Be right
veins
back.
won't operate correctly if I don't have like ding dongs and Twinkies and Hostess ho hos.
And your little fudge covered graham cookies.
Oh, those are my favorite, man. Hey, you know what I found the other day? I
Oh.
found them coconut cookies.
I had some cheesecake from Asheville,
shit.
North Carolina, but I ate it all.
Oh, I love
Don't tell it.
cheesecake, man.
He's a cheesecake freak.
Yes, I am.
My buddy Tony, a couple of weeks ago, my buddy Tony picked me up. We went to Rapid City. He could come in his airplane, had another pilot with him. We went to Rapid City to pick up his new jet he just bought. He bought a Falcon 900, 16 passenger. Talk about sweet.
Oh, it sounds sweet. Hey, Shar. So
Yes.
they asked me what job I wanted to do, right? After they threw the logs on the ground. I said, I'll tell you what,
Uh-oh.
I'll drive the tractor and bring the logs up, right? All of a sudden, you heard everybody in unison, no. I said,
It's
well,
funny. One afternoon, me and Tony, we was in Nashville, or we was in Memphis, had barbecue ribs. 2 hours later, we're in Nashville, heading to the getting a rental car to go to town and get some cheesecake.
oh, Jesus. Oh, ribs,
Yeah,
man. I
fuck.
had some ribs the other day, but ain't nothing like I
And
had
then
some
had
good southern ribs once.
and then the next day we had omelets in Dallas.
Mm.
And blueberry muffins.
Ain't nothing wrong in that, man. Hey, you're living every part of the dream that you've ever wanted to live right now. And I applaud you for that.
Not yet.
But you're working
I'm
at
still
it.
trying to
That's a good
figure out
thing.
what I'm going to do. I'm sitting there thinking about taking the sandwich maker on a trip to Hawaii. Tony's up for it. But if she ain't going to get on no fucking helicopter, how am I going to get her ass on an airplane?
Exactly.
Medicate?
Maybe, maybe I'll need to find a new
Medication.
sandwich maker. I don't know.
You pretend she's
I
Snow
don't
White.
know. Hmm?
Oh, good
Oh,
people. I think I'm going to step away.
yeah, I am too, man. I am fucking beat, man. I just seen Ron on, and I had just gotten home, and I figured I'd stop up and say hi.
I
Well, I'm glad
appreciate
you
you
did,
stopping
but
up.
I didn't beat you.
Oh man, I am just exhausted today, man. I am mentally tired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've had a
Well,
draining day. It's weird, everybody.
Oh, damn, I got a premiere going right now. Oops. I
uh-oh.
forgot I had
All
another
right, guys.
premiere going.
Peace,
Take care,
love,
Steve.
weed. Talk to
See,
y'all later. Have a
see,
good
All
night.
right.
I
Good
sent you
night.
a message.
Take care.
Ding-a-ling with the ding-dong.
Talk to you later, Ron. Good
Yeah, have a
night,
good
Rob.
night.
Good night, Chef.
Good night, Short.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Kind of got him with the ding-dong, I guess.
Yeah, I was supposed to meet up with old Show Me Sasquatch tonight, but not sure what happened with it.
He I haven't been by his channel in a while, but he is. How's he feeling? Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him today earlier.
How's he feeling? I mean, I know I think he had to go to the hospital or something a few months back.
He's on the list, waiting for a transplant.
Uh,
But he said he was feeling pretty good and was wanting to, meet up. So
he's good, people.
yeah, he is.
A few of us we've known Show Me Sasquatch for a while. A few
I'm glad
years
I went.
now.
I'm glad I went ahead and went. And he's a buddy of mine I hadn't seen in a while. Couldn't find out I'd known him since like the 4th grade. He was around, so we got to catch up, hang out for a little bit.
That's cool. I seen that picture you sent. Man, them are some fucking big ass leaves.
Those are babies.
Those are babies.
Yeah. And some of those bulbs are 20 to 40 years old.
Oh wow. How tall do they get every year?
5 to 6 foot.
God damn.
They fill up almost that whole wall.
Hey, did you see that story I posted. Do you know what YouTube channel the shooter of Trump's attempted assassin, what YouTube channel shirt he was wearing?
I heard the name, but I can't remember it. I don't know the channel though, but I heard about it.
I forgot to screenshot his views or subscribers to see how many he jumps. But Matt Carricker of Demolition Ranch was the T-shirt.
Okay, Demolition Ranch. Yep.
It was like, what the fuck?
Well, hey,
Yeah, unfortunately, he's gotten some bad publicity off of it too.
Yep.
I ain't no publicity bad.
Yeah, well, that's
Let's
kind
just
of
say
true.
it's not positive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's kind of like the wrong kind of attention drawn.
But
Wrong advertisement.
Yeah, product placement, nah. But now you think about it, he's gonna be selling some more than fucking shirts, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely.
He's one of them positive pro-gun channels.
Yeah, I know the channel.
And
He don't seem like a bad
there
guy.
in the mix with, and he's also up there in the mix with the YouTubers that have been around doing shit, making shit, kind of an influencer that YouTube kind of gets with them and gets feedback.
Right.
They have big conventions and stuff, and they're on some of the invite list. So how can YouTube serve the tubers better? He's kind of. Are you familiar with Casey Neistat?
No.
Casey Neistat. If you look up a video, Casey Neistat snowboarding, New York City, or Snowmageddon.
Oh, okay.
But
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know Casey now?
Yeah, I know who you're talking.
You talk about big time fucking YouTuber. And man, let me tell you what, he hooked in, plugged in with YouTube and Samsung and a bunch of other people. Fucking
Yeah, he's networking.
Samsung paid him a buttload of money to make a video for a Super Bowl ad promoting the Samsung telephone with a video shot on a telephone. First video played during the Super Bowl that was made on a telephone.
Yeah, no $high camera, no nothing. It's all phone.
Yeah, I think it was the Samsung 9 or the 7.
Yeah, I think it was the 9.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
These phones, though, the technology they're getting in, it's out of this world.
Shit.
Yeah, matter of fact, here's my Galaxy 7 here. Still in use.
Is that a 5G? No. That's just a 4G.
No, it's not a 5G, but it still works.
See, around here, they made us go ahead and switch to the 5Gs because they said the 4G wasn't working no more, some bullshit.
Well, they tell you that, but there's some. I think there's also a Wi-Fi setting to convert your 5G to 4.2 or whatever the fuck.
I'm rocking an A13 still.
Yeah, they just want you to spend more money.
Let's see, I got a 14 or 13, 14, I think it is. A 20 and a 32 and a 54.
Hey.
And then I got, I don't know. I think this is a tablet 7, and I don't know what this big motherfucker is. I just got it was like $1,300. Well, 14 when you put the case on it.
So, do you come down here to Missouri a lot, Rob?
I was born and raised in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Boone County boy. Boone County boy.
All right. All right.
The Muddy Butt, the Bokomo Muddy Butt Blues Brothers band.
Okay.
You might have heard of us.
Yeah,
They
we
were
did
trying to sink
the.
us down by the river, but some of us swam.
We always competed in the Ozark Blues Challenge. What was that called?
Yeah. Hell, I remember going to Lee Mace's shows when he was live. I mean, alive.
What are you doing? Silly dog. What?
Yeah,
Who's
the
on
Grand Ole Opry of the Ozarks.
Yep,
See
I'm not
somebody?
far from there.
I tell you what, old Lee Mace, he folded some dollars down there.
Now they're all on Johnny Morris's nutsack.
Aye.
The owner of Bass Pro and Cabela.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything Johnny wants. Seems like Missouri's.
Yeah, I don't think there's much of the music industry going on down there anymore.
No, it's kind of dying off. There ain't too many
Music.
theaters.
Yeah,
Not too many theaters are left anymore.
yeah, just do it on the internet in front of your 54-inch TV or whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah, it's actually dying everywhere. I just seen a picture of the Grand Ole Ballroom, and it's all fucking
Oh,
abandoned.
at one time, we had all kinds of big theaters and big acts, and
Oh yeah, it's Detroit, man. There's every fucking
oh yeah, you had
every
Motown.
10 miles there's one, some kind of ballroom or concert hall,
Yep.
dance hall. We still got a couple of them, big ones too. Harpo's.
Yeah, there's still a few theaters
Oh,
down there.
shit, just loaded the bowl. Fucking rolling cigarettes, loaded bowls. Fuck, I'm ripped.
They're
And I like it.
they're trying to make it more of like a golf community /
More
younger,
Nice.
like a younger hipster crowd. You know,
Well,
they
we
seem
were
like
talking.
they're trying to appease them more than anything anymore.
I was talking with somebody last night, and it's like newer generation. They don't even learn how to play instruments anymore. Why, when you got Suno and shit like that, just computer generated music.
Yeah, you just hit buttons on a keyboard and create all the sounds you want.
Yep.
Jay Blues and I was talking about that the other night.
No talent involved, really. I mean,
Well,
anybody can.
I had fun today. My
What'd you
realtor
do,
called me up about 10 o'clock. My realtor called me up. She goes, "Hey, what you doing for lunch today?" I go, "What's up?" She says, "Well, I got a couple listings I think you ought to take a look at. You want to get together and do lunch?" Okay.
One of those.
Her
Is
idea
that
of lunch
in the
is
house?
her idea of lunch is an Arby's sandwich and a soda pop. That's cool.
Is that house?
Said, fuck, it's
the
like
house
$8 for a goddamn sandwich nowadays. It's like, fuck me.
Yep.
Yeah. But she showed me a listing 7 houses down the street from the sandwich maker's mom and dad's crib.
Move on the block with your parents. What?
And she's already at it, just like, how come you ain't coming to my house in the morning with apple fritters? Why you go to my mom's house with apple fritters? Because your mom is cool. Well, yeah, but how come she get a bag of that cherry coffee before I do? Well, because you gone to work. You weren't here last night. But I got a bag for you. And I got a whole fucking case. Mom got a bag. I got the rest of the fucking case. You know what I'm saying? Look. Women.
Oh, I forgot to look at that. Somebody sent me a link. Couple killed, home invasion. Okay, yeah, that was talking about that. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah, I haven't caught any news today. I haven't watched anything. I did hear from Turtle earlier.
Did you?
Yeah. He's had a couple of different tablets and they're all been junk, so he's still waiting to get a good one. He sent the first 3 back turtle style. He said he left the last one whole just so they could go ahead and see what was going on with it. They told him, well, if you break them like that, then how can we check to see what's going on? He said, I broke them so you couldn't sell them to somebody else because they're obviously pieces of shit. You done sold me a refurbished piece of shit.
A lot of them are, though. They're remanufactured.
Yep.
Just replace the chipboard. Looking, if the casing and all that and the glass is good, what they got to do is replace the chipboard a lot of times.
Yeah, I let him know everybody was missing him and hopes he gets back soon.
That's one thing. If you ever buy stoves, dryers, and all kinds of shit like that, always check and see if it says remanufactured.
I got a remanufactured desktop, but it's been a good one.
You can get good, decent remanufactured stuff, but I would rather have new.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I didn't have to pay that new price, so I took the gamble and it paid. It works. So if I was to buy this computer new, it'd be like $1,000.
Yeah, I've bought
tablet.
some used computers from some college kids, and I've been lucky. I got a computer guy. He's retired and shut down his business, but he got my shit up and running just fine. And I got another dude's number to call if I need any problems, and I ain't had none in 2-3 years. How long's it been since you seen me go to the computer store to pick one up or drop it off?
That was about
Been a little bit, ain't it?
Ago, yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while, fucking dialed up. Of course, I know what I'm doing a little bit now too. But yeah, he fucking expanded my drives and my RAMs and the flims and the new fans and stuff. That's just a fucking laptop. Of course, his other laptop don't have the fan stuff, which is good and not good. But he said I'll be just fine.
I'm still doing my lives from my phone.
He's still amazed that I have a telephone that ain't damaged, that's 5 years old or more. Yeah. Like this thing, well, it's been in a case, and I don't go dropping my shit. Yeah, that $high shit's kind of precious, like your cup of coffee.
Yep.
How often you spill your damn coffee or drop your cup? Never.
Yeah, I treat my coffee better than my phone sometimes. But no, my phone, at a couple $100, I'm going to fucking take care of it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend another couple $100.
I mean, back when I didn't have shit for money, but I think the most I ever spent on a phone was $50 until I started getting the free phones at the store and then winning the shit at T-Mobile.
I remember coming out of
Go ahead.
I remember coming out of the Metro PCS one time. I bought the phone, and went to get in the car and I dropped the fucking phone. I just bought it. Fucking. Luckily, I bought the. It had a case on it and one of those screen protectors. Fucking didn't do a thing to it. Left some scratches on the outer case, but
Yeah, I won't have enough unless I get a military grade case for it.
I'll
That's the
tell
way
you
to
what,
go.
OtterBox is the shit. I love me some OtterBox.
Otter boxes are good, but they don't have they don't have them for all phones yet. They're getting there, but there's some phones that they
Right.
can't, unfortunately. And they feel like, well, people aren't going to want to pay a high dollar price when they buy the cheaper phone. Bullshit. You spend anything more than $100 or $200 on a phone, you're going to want to spend a little money for a nice case. Or you better.
I'll tell you what, it was $1,200 fucking tablet. I'm spending $90 for a piece of plastic to protect it. But yeah, I spun the wheel, got fucking badass tablet here. I forget what model it is, but the big son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's got a terabyte of memory to it built in. And
I threw you a message in the private chat there, Rob.
But I got the tablet and the service and the insurance for 1 year free. Pay nothing but the taxes on it. And every month they'll hit me for the tax for the service of that device added on to my previous plan. Something in the private, you said?
Yeah, the private chat.
Go let the dog out.
Yep.
Was that Kansas City?
Southwest area.
Springfield?
Near Branson.
Taneycomo. Bull Show?
Yeah, I'm more near Bull Shoals than I am Taneycomo.
Yeah.
Not far from either of them.
If you seen that fifth wheel I was showing a minute ago, or even the motorhome, I'm kind of thinking of heading back to the Ozarks, maybe down around Pittsburgh, Lake Palm de Terre somewhere.
Yep, nice areas.
Yeah, sweet. No fucking buddy but a lake, and well, during the season, when the idiots come to visit, come and trash the place.
Yeah, we do a lot of off-road stuff and a lot of camping. I got people who live up at Lake of the Ozark area, and we go up there all the time.
Yeah, there's a spot down there I was looking at that's an RV park that's up that I could get into fairly reasonable.
Lake of the Ozarks is nice. It's just there's no primitive spots anywhere. So, like if you have anybody out of coming in to visit and they want to do some tent camping or something, there's nothing on Lake of the Ozarks. Everything's either camper, or fifth wheel, or house. But the other lakes.
Oh, I think there's still some camping areas where you can throw your shit down.
Now, I'm not sure how they feel about, like, if you was to have a spot already for your camper and you had somebody come up, I don't know how they feel about them throwing a tent on your site, But I don't.
Yeah,
I guess
the state parks. Back in the day when I've been to state parks, they had a primitive area, they had an RV area, and if you had an RV and you had somebody want to sleep in a tent, you could throw a tent out there in your spot.
Yeah, that's the way it is down in Arkansas where I go.
As long as you didn't trash the place, create a ruckus, stealing from your neighbors, we don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I lived 20 years of I spent 20 years of my life living in a camping trailer down by the lake and shit. Hell, I had You know, other than a house or an apartment, I was living in a camper or fucking school bus. I had
I
a
did it
school
for
bus
10.
on the Missouri River down by Jefferson City
Oh,
till
okay.
94 when the 93 the flood washed it away. Shut up, dog. Hush your mouth. Hey,
Diamond.
you're a knucklehead.
Hey, Diamond.
She's got a bark in her food before she eats it. Yeah. And she's got to put her ball in the dish. Yeah.
Brandy used to do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's what you get. And Australian cattle dogs, blue heelers. Always got to have a fucking tennis ball. Holy shit. I didn't know it was that time. Damn. I don't have one of those. That sucks.
Yeah, I was sitting up at the bar and getting ready to play another game, and they yelled last call, and I said, shit, I'm out of here. I'm heading home.
Time to go while the getting's good.
Yeah. Everybody's like, where are you going? I said, I'm going home. You don't want to go to the after spot? Nope. I've had
Be
my
right
fill.
back. I gotta answer. I gotta answer a text message. I'll be right back.
All right, Motor.
Yeah, them after parties are only so much fun. Oh, fuck. Well, that's over with.
Yeah, I like it down here. It's nice.
Yeah. There's one lady I'm talking to. She's down there at Taneycomo, I believe, or both shows, one or the other. She's got a pull type camper I'm interested in. She's selling.
Yeah, I'm buying a small Coleman pop-up style, and it sleeps like, I think, 6.
Yeah, the
like
pop-up. Those are fun.
Yeah. It's an older model, but it's got good bones, and it's been well taken care of, and I got it for a good deal, or I'm getting it for a good deal. And
yeah,
that'd be
look out for the mold. How's your
care,
canvas? Is it molded?
No. There's one little spot I need to have a little stitching work done, but it's not, real terrible. But as far as the canvas goes, it's really stout. It'll hold a new stitch. But the guy's got some Gorilla tape or something, keeping that area. But I used it this summer for a motorcycle rally to try it out.
Yeah.
Worked great. But
the main one,
the one that's in the
number one, very likely couldn't see it.
The one that's in the picture that I got here, the brown one, that's a fifth wheel style.
I tell you, they that thing with that Trump assassination, man, they talking like this shit was arranged as a publicity stunt.
I don't know. It's a weird situation for sure, regardless of what side you might lean towards or anything like that. It's just odd. It's just coincidental.
With the selections we have, I ain't taking no fucking sides. I'm writing in Afro Man if anybody's asking, but yeah,
I'm not Afro Man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I mean, between the two choices we have, I'm writing Afro Man in this year. Sorry about your luck, Willie. I've been voting for you all along for the last how many years?
You ain't voting for Willie this time?
Put Citizen Z's name in there.
Yep, we're voting for Z.
Citizen Z for president.
Yeah, he said when he becomes president, I get to become his personal chef. So
Oh, fuck.
I'm voting for Z.
Fucking bouncer, head of security at one fucking place. You got to cover your bases before you open the doors or whatever. That's the way I was always taught. And you got 6 fucking buildings in a 500-yard square area. Why isn't there a sniper on every building?
There
That's a
was
failure.
cops in. There was cops inside.
I mean, that was in the perimeter. They should have had that roof secured. They should have had them buildings secured.
You got 6 buildings. 6
Everything-
buildings. You don't put
Now they said
you don't put a cop
they
inside
said
the
that
building. You put it on top.
they said, hang on.
You
They
never
said
got
that
up there.
people spotted. They said for 25 minutes before the shots rang out, people were pointing them out. The police,
Well,
people were telling the police, and the police knew.
That's not totally
And
correct.
security.
That's not totally correct. The security checked him a half an hour before, and they marked him as suspicious, but they didn't follow him. And he was spotted 2.5 minutes before he shot Trump or shot at him.
Yeah.
So, and they got him on camera even.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
But,
They sit there, I mean,
I heard
3
that one
minutes
cop.
before the shot, they had eyes on him, and somebody could have took a shot on him.
One of the snipers, I think, took a fucking picture of him. You waited to shoot him? Why'd you take a picture?
They were what? According from what I heard, one of the snipers was waiting confirmation to make sure it wasn't one of their own.
What I
They're
heard,
like,
one
one
cop.
of yours, would he dress like that?
No.
I heard
Just
that
saying.
I heard one cop. He got on the radio and was trying to get confirmation, about it, and they weren't linked up to whatever. But then I'm wondering, why wasn't the Secret Service monitoring all radio traffic?
Well, see, the Secret Service is only there to protect him, be his bodyguard. The local the local police are the one that take care of the surrounding area, unless you call in the state police or government police, government officials, which that wasn't done. Yeah, but my biggest thing is you're protecting the ex-leader of the free world. You got him in a farm grounds with, I'm just going to guess, 3,000 people. And you got 4 snipers on a roof to watch 5,000 people. That don't make sense.
Nope.
There's something wrong with that image. It don't make sense. It's total failure. You got drones nowadays. They could have fucking bought 10 drones and have that fucking whole place covered.
Motor. Check out. I think I even posted one of the on my community page. He was a Secret Service dude for the Hillary Clinton back in the day. And he done other Secret Service work, and he broke this down, and it all comes down to the Secret Service, that they were lacking in having the coordinated plan. And one, like you said, 25, 30 minutes before the show, they had suspicious character. That man, according to him, the president should not have went on the stage until that suspicious person was squared away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that other footage of that roof, that building and that rooftop not being secure, that was a failure. The reaction time on the communication from the police to the, that was just a clusterfuck, he said.
Yeah.
And then the head of Secret Service, she goes on an interview stating
he needed to resign.
The roof was slanted, so she didn't want to have any of her snipers up there.
I don't care if the motherfucker had walls on the top and they couldn't see him. That motherfucker should have had somebody up there. Period. End of story. Like Rob just said, coordination beforehand. Beforehand, you know 1,000 people are showing up. You can't have 4 snipers on 2 buildings out of 6 and expect to cover the whole thing. But there's something wrong with the coordination there. That's not cool.
Yeah, they said there. Now, from what I heard, also was that there was talk that there was one support team that did not show up.
But that don't matter. You should have fucking 20 snipers out there covering 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people. 4 guys can't watch the whole crowd. That's impossible. I mean, we had 2 guys at the bar, sometimes 3. And that's just a room full of 100 people, maybe. You know, you got to have more people. There's no, the local cops should have fucking
the way this
been
guy
all
was
over the place.
depicting it is, you know, the Secret Service, you know, they coordinate with these other agencies and call them squad.
Well, I keep,
Rose there, Rob.
yeah, I keep. Oh, I thought it was me.
Show up was the team that was covering that building.
And then
But,
they
you
used
know,
that building
from
to
that
they used that
bucket-
building to they were using it like as a kind of a command base type. You know? And then did you see the one female cop like struggling to put her gun back in the holster? I thought she was going to shoot herself in the foot or something.
I mean, but you look at the panic
I think there's
situation.
a video of a female cop shooting herself in the foot trying to holster her weapon.
Did you see the Secret Service lady? She stands like 4'2".
Yeah, I saw that one.
How is she going to protect his head? Reach up and wave?
But you see, I had this conversation with somebody else.
No, you just roboted. You froze motor. If you can hear us,
You should think before you talk, because that woman might be the top marksman on the fucking team. She doesn't have to have size to take somebody out. You need a fucking good shot.
I seen her trying to holster her weapon back in, and that just wasn't working for her.
You're in a panic situation. She's lucky she probably didn't drop it.
Right.
I mean, people react different on like.
Yeah, you're true. You're right on that one.
I've had to dive into fights and shit, and people don't do certain things.
Hey, I'm not knocking short people. I'm just saying that was.
I know. There's certain professionalism, but we're human, you know. But like the preparation and all that, that's just failure.
And then whenever they like covered him, I seen many opportunities that if somebody that had a nice scope and a nice rifle, they still could have got some shots off through there.
Oh yeah, I thought. I'm like, wait a second. That first guy that came in was more than 20 feet away from him.
Right.
You had citizens sitting right behind him, 10 feet away.
Yep.
I'd have had Secret Service sitting in that crowd right behind him. I had 2 or 3 guys right behind him so they could be the first ones to him, no matter what happened.
Yep.
You could have had 5 people rush out of that grandstand and fucking grab him. What are you going to do? That you're protecting somebody. You got to be sharp on your head. I drove
on a swivel for sure.
I drove 2 girls around to bachelor parties, and try going to a bachelor party by yourself, protecting 2 women at a bachelor party. The one time I fucking was confronted outside by 15, 20 guys, and 5 of them wanted to fight. And I didn't do it no more after that. I was down on the east side. And luckily, I fucking went home that night.
Right.
But luckily, I had sense to tell the homeowner and the bachelor, like, well, we got your addresses. So anything happens to me or them, you're going to have a knock on your door. And it might just be kicked in. So, we don't leave here untouched. There's going to be a problem. That made them stop the chaos or stop the mob.
I almost got into a whole private security, sector, and I knew some people in it, and I seen what they were going through and what they dealt with.
It's not so.
Yeah, 3:30. Time for your robot in there. 3:30.
The fact is, yeah, I noticed that it's 333. But the fact is anything can happen. You got drunks, you got fucking idiots out there that are just doing that kind of shit, or trying to hurt people. You better have your head on a swivel and be ready to fucking.
Luckily, my buddy was out of town. Well, the night they got back real late, and they got in. They just went straight to bed, and they woke up the next morning. She goes on to work. He gets the kid off to school. He comes back and he hollers at me, and next thing you know, he's like, "What the fuck? Hang on!" And he changed it over to video instead of a voice call. And he goes, "Look at this shit." He had a fucking bullet wedged in between the two panes of glass of his living room window. Up the road, they had a gunfight the night before at the gas station, and a stray bullet came through. And the police still hasn't been to his house. And the landlord don't want to do nothing with it yet until the police do what they need to do. Luckily, it didn't. But where the window is, that's where him and the wife normally sit. And then just straight beyond that is where the kid's bedroom door is, going into her room. So they got lucky. That when that bullet could have came through that window and kept going until it hit somebody.
Yep, bullets don't have names on them. Yeah, I've only been shot
I
at.
don't know. I remember back in the day, there was a couple of bullets I gave a name to.
Did you write the names on them? Just in case. This was actually for this person. But you got
can't recall.
I'm gonna hop off motor. I gotta get up, take mom around to a couple of doctor's appointments, and
good talking to you. Thanks for stopping up.
Appreciate you having me up.
Yeah,
Rob, always a pleasure.
You have a good one. Yeah, I was thinking of shutting down here soon. Right here.
Yeah, I think
I'll wrap at you tomorrow.
Take care now.
I was going to go to bed and the damn raccoon showed up, and I thought I'd get some content. I haven't been doing my lives. I've been so damn busy running around doing shit. Like, man. Like, sit there and maybe I'll hit the live button today. Nah, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
I appreciate you stopping up, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut her down. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I got 3 mamas with 11 baby raccoons plus probably another 10 grown ups. Plus about 7 cats, a possum, and 2 skunks.
I just buffered out. I don't know if that was you or me. I think it was me. All right.
I said,
good.
I said I've got 3 mama raccoons with about 11 babies. I've got about 10 juvenile and adult raccoons as well.
Jeez.
Probably about 5 or 7 cats, 2 skunks, and 1 possum that come by on the regular.
They living on your property?
No, they just come to visit at night or during the day. The cats hang out during the day.
Yeah, they can be a nuisance. They start living on the property.
Yeah, I put a bird feeder over off of a tree there on the side of the property there so that the birds can get something to eat instead of up on the porch where the cats will feed. Not like a bird come in to eat and then pounce by a cat. And like, man, I done made enough of those videos. Bad kitty.
I remember that
I
one
think there's
video.
a couple of those that I think there's a couple of them that the cat got the bird.
Yeah, you showed me one where it got the bird.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then
Everybody
I
left in
found the
chat.
wing of a cardinal out there by where I parked the minivan. Like, oh shit. All right, buddy, later.
You take care, Rob. We'll talk to you. Everybody in chat, appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a great night, great day. Take care now. Peace.